What's good, old interweb? You're like, what the hell? It's Monday, and he's doing a live stream. Yes, didn't change around. Oh, I don't know what the hell going on. I ain't got nothing on. Let me go check my shit out my own self because it should been tripping. Okay, I see myself. Yeah. So, man, like I say, my man, there we go. There we go. I don't know. It's tripping today. I had to go to another interweb. But what's good with everybody, man? In the building. What's good with your Sacred Man? Sacred Man in the building. Y'all gotta go check out Sacred Man show. Maybe rough and tough with the Afro Puffs. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Check out this show. Um, him and his crew. You know what I'm saying? You say I'm echoing? Let me listen. I don't know who I am. I just I don't know if it's StreamYard. Am I echoing now? So I can't keep up. Hang on, let me try to. Let me see what's the frack is going on. Yo, 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 yo. Can y'all hear me now? If I'm echoing, let me know. Oh, it's I never opened in you. Oh, see, Sensei, you a motherfucker, ain't you a motherfucker? But man, shout out to my man Sensei. Go check out, man. He does his shows on Sundays. Man, go check out his podcast, man. If you want to get real thorough into the world of gaming and you don't want to hear all that garbage bullshit, just get straight to the point, hit points, bing, bing, bang, bang. Go listen to him. He's better than a lot of YouTubers. You know what I'm saying out here. Shout out to my man Hollywood in the building. Hollywood is in the building. Let me pull up the live check because he's, you know what I'm saying? We got my man Live Wire in the building. Today's episode is brought to you by Only Hands. Only got the hands that hold the ladies' breasts and booty. Only shout out to my man Jai and them. They make these shirts, man. If you guys want to know, hit me up. I'll try to hook you up and get one of these shirts. Matter of fact, I think it's over here. No, I think I put no. Shout out to the Retro Renegades, man. You blessed me with this shirt. I got it in Saturday. Shout out to the Retro Renegades. You know, um, that's the next shirt I'm probably gonna wear. You know, shout out to the Retro Renegades. You know, graphics god Yobi and all the crazy dudes that's over there. I fuss with them. Oh, he said send him a link. All right, Livewire finna come in this motherfucker. Let me send Livewire a link. Cause I just came up, like I said, I woke up this morning. Like, damn, I ain't gotta go I woke up like I had to go to work. That's the craziest shit. I'm like, I ain't going to work, regardless. I was like, no, I'm off. And I'm off tomorrow too. So that's a good thing. It's a blessing. Uh So I'll send it live wire. I'll send it in the group chat. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So shout out to them, man. Like I said, I try to show love to everybody. You know, people thinking, oh, you the ultimate asshole. I can be. I can be. I can really be. You know what I'm saying? I can be an asshole. But that's just me. I'm a good person at heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person at heart. You know, some people, why you ain't on this person's show? They don't guess they don't like my motherfucking creativities. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of wild shit from time to time. I don't do what the average content, because I'm not a content creator. I'm a content entertainer. I'm a video content entertainer. So that's what I am. That's what I am. That's what I'm gonna be. And like I said, I just saw the bullshit coming online. He said, I saw you was doing the console war shit. I still do the console war shit. Y'all don't understand. The console war shit is funny game. It just, all right. Sensei is a die-hard Yankees fan, right? I'm a die-hard Dodger fan, right? I root, he so unquote root for my Dodgers. So I want to root for his Yankees. So I need to see each other in the World Series so we can just go dog walk their ass. Sensei is for the World Series. That's the two with each other. That is how it is. That's how I am. I got PlayStation guys. Man, my cousin, if y'all see if I go down the street, them guys, I beat these guys at Madden all the time. And I playing on PlayStation. So don't, yeah. Oh, you don't like, yeah. I just don't like the motherfucker. Oh, shit. Look who's in the building.
You.
What's good with you? You got the live wire.
Yeah, nothing much. I have taking a nap. I was tired as hell.
You say you're taking a nap.
Yeah, I'm getting my roof done tomorrow, so I had to clean out the attic. Yeah, that shit was heavy as fuck, bro. I had to pick up this old ass mirror. Oh my god! I'm just glad that the garbage man came and took all that shit this morning. Yeah, my daughter woke me up like she was like a drill sergeant. She was like, "Yo, it's time to get up." Turned on all the lights. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
That's how they be.
Yeah. Yo, like I got up at 6. I don't know why you not up. Mother. Like, where is your mother?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel when the kids come downstairs. Like, Uncle. Like the other day, I was in my little mood. Boom, boom, boom. Uncle, I want some juice. I said, where your daddy at?
Yeah.
Watching TV.
You talking about Stray?
Yeah. But man, I watched 3. I watched Game and Boat. I watched Engadget, and I ended up watching IGN about this goddamn thing Stray. And I saw the shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
The shit is a linear game. You're playing as a cat. That is like, what's the game come out? It's a linear. You can't even jump on your own.
No, you can't. I mean, yeah. Look, this is where I feel that the Stray and Dusk, As Dusk Falls, kind of in the same thing, right? You know, they aim to do certain things, and I think for the most part they accomplish that. Like, you know, As Dusk Falls, it ain't the gameplay we typically get. Like, you know, yes, Telltale games, you don't really do as much navigating as you would in like a standard game, but it's more about the story, right? And As Dusk Fall is even more about the story. Like they pretty much take Only thing they allow you to do is the decision making. They don't really give you much control at all, right? And it's kind of like the same thing with the Stray. It's not so. I mean, it's a platformer, but it's not because the risk of falling isn't really there like it would be in a standard track platformer. It's more of the experience of platforming as if you were a cat. Even though, I mean, it's typically some risk involved, but whatever. But at the end of the day, when PlayStation guys were out here saying, well, As Dust Falls is trash, but Stray is this amazing game. I'm like, no, come on. Like, let's not, like, they're indies and they do specific things and they're good at doing those specific things. But you can't tell me you want to lick your balls, your kitty balls, and fucking knock over books. And that's like, wow, this is amazing. But that game about this narrative, man, fuck that narrative. That doesn't matter because you're not like walking around like that shit doesn't make any sense, bro. Because you can't even the things you would say like, oh, you have more control. You really don't. You're basically running forward and backwards. Because there's no jump button. It's like everything's predetermined, and you don't have any other actions really. So it's a semi. I mean, it's a puzzle platformer, but it's restrictive. So I mean, the both. They're getting good scores. Both of them.
You said it's an indie game. I don't expect
Yeah.
an indie game be a game of the year. It's not a AAA, but where they going?
Absolutely. No,
I saw people tagging me this morning. It got 9s, it got 10s. So I finally woke up.
Yeah, but that shit don't matter because it's the bone. Did you ever play Journey?
Yeah, I played Journey.
The one on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Was this amazing experience? Didn't they get like 10 out of 10s? It was like it was PlayStation 3's highest critically acclaimed game, was it not?
Yeah. And you really do number glide.
You got motherfuckers that never even touched the game.
Mm-mm.
But it was the highest critically acclaimed game. Like just because this game hit highly critically acclaimed doesn't mean it's a game that you want to play. It just means that it's critically. Whatchamacallit that just came out. Is Marvel. Acclaimed Marvel show. Period. Right? Guess what? Nobody fucking watches it.
Oh yeah, I don't watch it. I mean, because I feel like it's for the kids.
Other than myself and except for myself and like hardcore Marvel fans, like hardcore, nobody else is really watching. Why? I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know why people don't like. You watch all the other shows, but you don't want to watch this one. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because they're just not interested. Maybe it's like, oh, she's Muslim. I don't fuck with Muslims. I mean, there's people out there like that. So, or maybe they're like, well, I think she's Pakistani. So maybe because of the whole thing that transpired with Pakistan versus Israel, we got people that I want people paying Pakistanis like they're normal people, so I'm not gonna watch that shit. You know what I mean? Like people say, people do weird shit. You know what I mean? It's weird reasons for why they do things. So it is what it is. But I don't know. But it's highly critically acclaimed. But a lot of people don't watch it.
It's just not my cup of tea. Like even with Doctor Strange, the last Doctor Strange, I still can't stay just watching that shit because it goes everywhere. And I like Doctor Strange, but it goes every fucking where. So
yeah, it's a lot going on.
I usually catch it when I'm like, oh, I ain't got nothing else to do. Nobody on Xbox Live. Let me go on and jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go jump on it. But like I say, if that's what you like, that's what you like. See, I'm not. For one, I'm not an animal lover. For one, I really don't give a damn about no animal. The animals love me. I don't love them. My cousin dog come over, Poppy Chulo come through. Poppy Chulo, because I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna treat him right.
Sound like my wife. My wife says she don't hate animals. She just, she never had animals as pets, so she don't have this big fondness to be like, I gotta be. Oh, it's an animal. Like she don't get like that. She's like, oh, that's a cat or a dog. Like that's cool. I wave. Yeah, you stay your ass over there. Like stay over there. Like that's how she like she's not afraid of them. She's just not. She prefer her animals in a zoo.
That's what
at a distance.
No responsibility of it. No response. I'm good. No
well, yeah, she don't like that's the other thing. She don't like to clean it up. Cool,
Yeah, I
nothing
ain't
like
cleaning
that.
up nothing.
She ain't interested in none of that.
Even my little two little guard dogs next door. They see me, you know what I'm saying? They start come through. Quiet. What you tripping off of? You want to be pet? I'll pet them through the gate. And that's your mess. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't hate them. I'm just not a fan of animals like that. I don't care for them. But you playing as a cat, and what I was listening to people trying to be passionate about this game was amazing to me, especially in gas. Baby girl, I love you to death. She got some new tattoos on and shit. But I love her to death. But come on.
What are you
You
talking
pushing
about?
too far for some views. A lot of these people doing too far for views.
Well, because some people are like diehard cat lovers. You know what I mean? Like,
But she said she's a dog lover.
but you know, they don't have no game that says there's no game that looks that good. It looks as like visually impressive as that, but caters to dog lovers. So you know, you give them where you fit in, I guess. Maybe that's how she feels about it.
But I'm like, if y'all get it free in what PlayStation Premium or Super Premium shit, y'all get it for free.
Yeah, I mean, they should play it. Granted, I'm be honest with you. I don't know how many people are gonna play that. Maybe a lot, maybe not. I don't know. Like,
they ain't got nothing else to play right now. The third party game.
Yeah, but let's be honest. They ain't play Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West either. Even when the PlayStation didn't have anything, they chose to either play Elden Ring or other third party games.
Yeah.
It wasn't until they bundled Horizon, Forbidden West, that they even started, the numbers started going up. I keep on telling people, I know many people that bought video games that they never even touched. How many people we know bought the Xbox with what's that game? Fallout 76 with it and even open it.
Yeah.
Think about opening.
Yeah, we got people that ain't played. We got people that download Fallout 76 ain't played it yet.
Bro, I bought the Xbox, the original. I had an Xbox arcade. Well, not arcade. The one that came after. It was like bundled with Forza. One of my Xbox 360s broke a long time ago, and it came to like the original Forza. And at that time, I was off card games. I wasn't really playing them, so I never touched it. I gave it to my cousin, and he might have played it, but otherwise it would just stayed in that box. You know, because at that time I wasn't really interested in it. Like they had finished Project Gotham and Test Drive. I think it was 4.
Test Drive
was the last one I played. And I wasn't a huge Need for Speed fan. Just wasn't. And Gran Turismo lost me after I think the third one on the original PS1. So I was just like, yeah, this whole driver's license thing is BS to me. I ain't like it. So I just kind of left it alone. I was like, you over here telling me it's real life. I'm out here driving for real. This is too realistic. This ain't even fun. You be like, talking about, I gotta get my driver's license. Bro, this be harder than actually getting your driver's license. I don't want to do this.
Man. What up with you, Zinc?
Yo, what up, Zinc? I can't see nobody right now because I'm on my phone.
Oh, no, you cool. You good. You sound good.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it was just like, everybody tried to dog. What I mean, I was wondering why my phone was blowing up at 5 this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas is fucking with me. So I turned over. I don't know like y'all. I sleep with my phone. So I roll over and I see at. And I'm like, and they showing me with IGN and all that. I'm like, well, what that shit say? I'm not playing that shit. This ain't for me.
Yeah, I mean,
and then you go, Dusk Falls is trash. How you know it's trash? You ain't even got to play it yet. That is a Telltale's game that I play. I play them games. I didn't play I didn't play all the Telltale's games. That's my type of game.
I say any game that you can get for free is worth you at least trying. I mean, you ain't spending no money, so there's really no reason why you. Actually, when even on Xbox, you don't even got to download it. You can just stream it. So you really don't have an excuse.
Yeah, you can use cloud streaming to tell you the truth.
Like, if you're like, oh, I just don't like, bro. You know how many games I done tried on Xbox that I normally wouldn't even think about even looking at.
Say that again. Say
No,
that
just because you could stream it, like I could tell in the first 2 to 3 minutes whether or not I want. I'd be like, all right, let me see what this is. Yeah, I'm not playing this. No, that's okay. Thank you very much. But here, I'm gonna close this up and
What
go to
about
sleep.
like Chris Tales? I would never play no Chris Tales. I wasn't gonna spend that fucking price for it.
No. That's
Came
not
in
for me.
motherfucking Game Pass. I said, all right, just right up my motherfucking alley.
Yeah, I don't do turn-based, dog. I just don't. I've tried a couple times.
I tried my hardest to do it.
You know what? The only one that sounds semi-interesting to do would be South Park. But even then, I haven't. I didn't go out my way to buy it. I have to when it
I
comes to Game
got
Pass,
this game called
I'll give it a
something. I got to go look for it. I got this game. It's an indie game, and I don't mind playing that turn-based because it's not that hard.
Yeah. Well, that's even with the strategy games. Like I don't play real time strategy, but I played Halo and I played that's the RTS and I played the strategy game for Gears. I mean, but I say the difference is because you're familiar with the universe, it's easier to understand the concept of how things work and like I'm like, okay, because I know Halo, I know this is how this works. That's how this works in Gears. Okay, I would definitely like because if you play Gears, and what's the name of the Gears game? Gears Tactics.
Gears Tactics.
If you play Gears Tactics, it plays like Gears except for it's turn-based. Like you're still playing the same exact way you would if the strategy is the same as if you were playing the actual game. The only difference is it's turn-based. That's it. The strategy is still exactly the same. Because in Gears, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just run into this room and this side. It's just no, you're gonna die every time. Especially on the harder levels. You have to plan out where you're gonna go in order to find the weaknesses in order to get where you want to go without getting your head blown off. It's the same thing. And Halo is kind of the same thing. You're just doing it versus having an army of people and knowing where to flood them in, how to protect your base while you're trying to build. But but those games are more fast paced than traditional RTSs. That's the other thing that's easier for someone who because remember the thing that they knock those games for is like, well, it's not traditional RTS. It's a little bit RTSs are a little bit more methodical. But for somebody who's not a hardcore RTS player, that a game being that methodical makes you sleepy, bro. Like you just want to be like, I can't do this, bro. It's just I'm tired. Like it's too much.
It's like I had a dude. I watch a gaming boat, and my man does on Fridays. He does like a little review of the week, and he was like, "Man, Power Washer Simulator's the shit. Just try it." I'm not finna promote no Power Man. No, I'm not finna promote that shit. Power Washer Simulator. I can go play this shit in the cloud right now. I'm not promoting that game. It's a fucking simulator. Man, I don't do no medic. Man, I'm so tired of this. Like, shout out to my man Flip Money, Flip the Script, Flip Money. Shout out to my guy. We had an argument last night about. We had an argument last night. You know what I'm saying? We had an argument last night about.
Would knock me out.
Yeah, we had an argument last night about. He was sitting there like, I'm not going to use VG charts or Metacritic. Well, it's benefiting us. I'm not a hypocrite. I didn't like them before. I'm not going to like them now just because they're on our side. No, you can't do that. I'm a straight up gamer. And like I said, I'm not, if y'all, hey, my man said Power Washer Simulator was the shit on Friday.
Yeah, I heard people actually messing with it like that.
I might. I'm gonna play
You
that
know
shit
what
for
it is?
trial. You
Because
know what? I get.
it's intuitive gameplay. You already know what to do. Once you know it, your objective is just to basically clean the whole area. There's no like, oh, trickery. No, like it's pretty much like your whole objective is. I think I heard Kid Smooth say it took him like 2 hours to clean the whole backyard. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But like some people like methodical gameplay. It ain't no different than somebody flying from Miami to Texas or something in Flight Simulator. And people be like, well, why would you want to do that? That's ridiculous. But like some people like the actual feel of like flying and like the actual, you know, real time simulation of just dealing with, you know, sometimes stressful, but
It might be a what's called like I like to play puzzle games from time to time. Like I like to play. I might play Pego. I might play Zumba just to get my mind because I've been shooting people all day, all night for the last 3 days. I might need to get away. That's a game I feel like you can get away, but I'm not saying this is the best game since sliced bread. I refuse to say that. It's not the best game since sliced bread, you know. But like I said, I don't use all these outlets to prove my point of a game. I play games. I'm a gamer. If you think I'm on some bullshit, then shit. I already had one. I bought another one.
oh, you talking about your SD card?
I bought one just to put my old. I'm tired of the mechanicals. One of my mechanical drives. It's getting old. I'm
Bro,
supposed to
I
call
told you
it.
get an external SSD.
Huh?
To get an external SSD, you can keep it attached.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it on here because they run faster.
No, it runs the same.
But one, I'll tell you a story.
When the Xbox came out, the
I
series.
got it done. But the thing
Yeah,
about
did
it
you
is,
get the one I told you? I told you to get the one that Microsoft makes.
yeah, I got that.
It costs a little bit less than the SSD. The only difference is you can put you ask it like, all right, put my game on the console. It'll put most of the game on the console. It'll put a little bit on the actual hard drive because you can run most of it off of the SSD, but you have to have some memory points on the actual internal for it to actually run. You can't just be like, oh, move everything over because it won't run.
Mm-hmm.
It'll tell you, especially for a game um that is
I got a bunch of
specific.
free games. I just kind of like I got a drive. I need to go look at. Actually, I got so many games. I don't know where they at. I had Xbox told me you got double. You got double games. Like you download double.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
just need to go through it. I just need to sit down and go through it. Like, okay, delete this, move this to this, move that to that. I mean, it's a tedious thing. But I like since I got extra drive, I'm gonna move everything over here to here. And I get
No,
rid
I
of
get that.
because my Seagate I got, my other Seagate I got it is it lasts long enough. I got two Seagates, but the other one it lasts long enough. It's time me to transfer my games over to that one to a little to one. But it is what it is. Like I said, I don't know. I buy too many goddamn games, especially with the
Don't.
Xbox game sale shit going on. I
Yeah,
ain't I ain't trying to see nothing. I ain't
that's why
playing.
that's why I had to fight myself not to get little nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, as much as I was like, yeah, I want to play the second one because I didn't get it when it first came out, but I was like, man, I just got too many games, though. I gotta beat the stuff I already got. I can't just be buying games and buying games. And I just started Just Cause, which I had for forever. I played it for like the first I don't know, first 2 hours, and then I just got hooked on playing it the last couple of days, which I cleared a decent amount of the map, so I might actually be somewhat close to. finishing. I say maybe like I finished 60% of the main campaign. So, but in that game, I wasn't messing with it at all. Nah, it ain't the. I don't think it's 4K. I still think it's like. I think when you get Just Cause 4, that should be that. That's a Xbox One game, a One X game. So it's like I think it's like 1440p or something like that. That's what it feels like. It don't feel 1080p, but it don't. It definitely don't feel 4K. You know, you got some anti-aliasing here and there, but they did improve the. But it does have unlocked like the 60 FPS, even though it's not. I don't think it's boosted though. I just think that I think the frame rate was uncapped. I think that's what it was. Because I remember one, it was either that one. I know Just Cause 3. I believe that one just ran like shit all the time. But this one runs a lot better.
Yeah, like I said, I messed around, bought the Capcom Fighting Collection. And I barely played some of them games. I got a game called, if y'all thinking I'm vested in Telltale, I got this game called The Complex. The Complex came out before the pandemic. And I get it to flip. I ain't playing that shit. But no. It's another game. It's another cool little Telltale game called The Council. That's cool.
I remember you playing that, yeah.
Mm. The Council is cool. Shit. People talk shit about Crackdown 3. I like to Crackdown 3. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. What I got? I got Crisis. I got Crisis Remastered. I haven't even turned on ray tracing yet. I need to cut it on and see if it works. Because when I did it before, it didn't work. Like I said, I got all the minimum Don Dark pictures. I love them games.
Yeah, I only got I only played the first one. There was like 4 of them.
The middle one is okay.
Is it 4 of them or 3 of them?
The last one is the shit.
Is it 4 or 3?
Huh? It's 4. It's 3 of them. The fourth one comes out.
Oh, it hasn't come out. Oh, that's the one with the old lady, right? Or is that the Quarry?
The Quarry is no. That's not. That don't have nothing to do with Dark Pictures.
No, because I saw there was something that was coming out that had an old lady.
No, it's the evil. It's called the evil something. That's
I think that's the one with the old lady, right?
Yeah, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know I was watching some trailer about it. Oh, word! I'm gonna take that.
Shit, Journey of the Savage Planet. That shit was good.
Yeah, that was. I didn't beat it, but we played a lot of it though. Because it didn't. I mean, it did. It was like very objective based. It wasn't like a specific story.
The story wasn't like get you. But Jenny beat it.
Well, Jenny beat a lot of stuff. Though. She beat hardcore.
You know what I'm saying? Like, King of Fighters, y'all can't fuck with me on no King of Fighters games. I got all of them.
Like, Jenny play anything.
Yeah. Jenny be on her shit. Shout out to Jenny.
Yeah.
By light skinned ass. Like I say. Mad Max. I want to go back to Mad Max. Shit.
Yeah, after playing whatchamacallit, it does make me want to go back to Mad Max. After playing Just Cause. Because it's kind of like the same style. It was just that, like, the thing is like, unlike Gran Turismo, you can't just be like, I'm gonna do the main campaign and go. It's like, no, you got to do the main campaign, but to get there, you got to unlock all these like, strongholds, or you got to do these specific objectives. I mean, which most games have, but it just felt like in certain parts of it felt so tedious to do. Because in differences in Just Cause, they give you pretty much all your abilities from the jump. Whereas in Mad Max, you kind of have to earn them to unlock them. Like, you got to earn to get the best car, and which which is fine, but the whole map is open to you. So, you know, I don't know. It becomes kind of tedious trying to navigate where you should go in order to kind of farm your abilities a little bit. But it's still a solid game.
Yeah, like the Metal Slugs. I got them.
Oh yeah.
Mighty Goose is pretty good. It's Metal Slug with a goose. It's Metal Slug with goose. Minecraft Dungeons is a good game. I bought the damn season pass to it. I ain't been able to go back because there's so many games. MLB The Show. Thank you for Xbox, because you would not be a show no more because we make that game. Yeah, I like the Mighty Goose. I think I saw it off your shit, Sensei. Sensei be doing them little daily things when he ain't tired and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. You know. Murder Soul Suspect. I couldn't really get into that one. I tried to, but I bought it. And then when we all getting loaded, getting drunk, getting high, whatever, we go play Monopoly Plus. I'm just going through game. Nara, Blade Point. That's my shit. But I took a couple of days. I took a couple of weeks off that shit, and these people over here, the masters and shit. Jesus. So I'm going to get back. I'm going to go play that solo. I ain't playing that with no more team. Play that solo, so I can kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG Neverwinter fan. I play Neverwinter. I haven't played Neverwinter in about a year. You know what I'm saying? I never watched that. I mean, that Neverwinter. Naruto Shippuden. Naruto, I fuck with Naruto. Hey, they got the home run derby now. I got, if your man is playing, hey, I'm ready to lay down a bet. If your man is in the what you call, I'm gonna lay down a bet.
They playing right now.
No, it's tomorrow's the All-Star game, but if it's the home run derby, if Judge is in there, I'm about to lay my money down on him. I'm on 700.
Yeah,
thank you, Golden State Warriors for doing it. Yeah, thank you, Golden State Warriors for doing me a favor. You won it in 6.
Oh, you better.
Got out, lay down that bet. My cousin was like, "Man, you got 135, maybe 700, and plus the 135." So, yes, I am a gambler from time to time. I don't gamble like I used to. Yeah, the home run derby tonight, so I don't know who in it. My boys from LA say go mess with Seager, but Seager ain't never been a super home run hitting guy. I can't bet on Seager. My boys was telling me now, bet on Seager. He said Seager will make us some money. Seager ain't finna win that shit. He gonna be out the first round. He's not a home run here. He hits him like, man, Trey Turner hits him. Trey Turner hit 2 home runs yesterday. He ain't gonna hit another home run for the next month. So, like I say, man, I'm gonna catch up, man. I'm gonna catch up with the home run derby. You know, it's All-Star weekend out here in LA. They didn't took over. Thank God I didn't have to go deal with that traffic this morning. Boy, they all trying to go to Santa Monica. And where I got to go to work, that's the same way you got to go to Santa Monica on that 10. The 405 hit the 10. No, I'm not dealing with y'all today. But no. But what's that? As Dusk Falls, I was supposed to go to the little joint. I had to work late. I couldn't make it. I'm looking forward towards it. You know, I'm not saying it's game of the year. I'm not going off no scores. It's what I like about it. You know, if the dust falls, rolls, we gon' I mean, I get to play it tomorrow. I guess at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna download it.
In the morning it comes on,
And my time, yeah,
or
tomorrow.
is it tonight?
No, I say tomorrow. So they are
That's
West Coast. They are West Coast company. So they say tomorrow at 10 my time.
Okay.
So that's what the map showed. So oh, it's 9 p.m. No, it say 9 p.m. So it's 12 your time. So I'm gonna download it tonight.
I thought it was it comes out the 19th, don't it? Yes, tonight.
19 is tomorrow, but they don't. You know, our own companies don't do all that shit. Thank you, Sensei. See, Sensei, you're gonna be our other producer. We're gonna make you the mini producer of the show. I don't know why you won't come on the show. You know your ass up. You don't sleep. You're every gaming. What up with your triple beam? Said I just got off work. It's about time. You don't do nothing else. And you gotta go home to them kids. I don't invite you. I invite you all the time. You can come on right now. You can come on right now, Sensei. I'm gonna send you an invite right now. Just on GP because you say I don't ever invite you. I don't invite Sensei tomorrow. I don't never invite him. Motherfucker. See what he got to say. We don't hear from Sensei thoughts. Won't send him like he ain't doing nothing but listen to us. You see how he aggressive? You see how he aggressive? He don't be aggressive. He don't be. You see, we turn Sensei because he usually Sensei be being nice. Nigga, he calling me a bitch now and all that. See, he got comfortable. You know, Sensei jumped on me the other night, a couple of weeks ago. Him and Flip. Him and Flip. They jumped on me. I sent you a link. Him and Flip jumped on my ass. Now, motherfuckers sit there. They motherfucking dog walk my ass. Rain. We got Kurt Franklin in the house. Rain down on me. We got rain in the building. Kurt Franklin, what's up? You didn't see that coming. They jumped on me. They jumped on me. See, I be getting dog walked. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hookers and hoes. Look what we got in the building. We got Sensei.
Why are you lying to these motherfuckers?
Yo.
What up, live?
Not much.
Y'all hear me? We good? We clear?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's good?
You lie to these people, 100.
What
Ain't
you
nobody
mean?
calling you out.
What I lied to him for? Nobody gonna invite me to shit.
I'm forever waiting for your invite. Talk about I don't ever want to.
Man, I'm off.
Invite.
Hey, I'm off limits. People.
Oh, I forgot. There's only what time is it? It's only 24:44. I can't be ratchet just yet.
Fuck it. Shit.
That's somebody. Yeah. You're liking cats and strays. The fuck?
Huh? I ain't fucking with that game. I can go
fuck
with it. That's not my cup of tea.
Bunch of cats, bro. I mean,
you said meow, dog.
So meow. That's the goatee right there. Game of the year.
Let
me stop. Let me put my veil back up.
Since let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
I heard the word on the street is they're gonna push Jeff Keighley gonna push the Game of the Year awards. I think voting back so their game can get in, the PlayStation game can get in.
Man, Hidel's boyfriend can push that shit back to next year. I don't give two shits about Game of the Year awards.
Yeah. If they see, I don't even watch the shit. I don't care. That's not a true video game. I respect.
But he did that last year. He did that like Hidel did it last year. I keep saying Hidel because that's his boyfriend, but Jeff Keighley did it last year. He pushed he I think he delayed it by like a week or two, whatever. But he never put Forza. Or did he put Forza in there?
Nope.
He did. He said that
Because I could have sworn
overall they didn't.
he
It was
he got backlash for that shit, and he made it. He
no.
pushed it
He
like
did.
a week or two.
He did, but he said that they did. They did put Forza was available to be voted. They just didn't get enough votes for
They
it.
didn't get
For
enough
it to
votes.
get,
Okay.
yeah, they didn't get enough nominations for that. Which
Gotcha.
again, it is what it is. No, because it's still considered a sports games. And sports games.
But that's
I don't remember that. I don't remember the last.
It should have still been in there. I don't know why. Even
Yeah.
the
Well,
fact
yeah,
that
but
he extended
anything that's highly rated like that should be in there. But then
of
we
course.
don't know the reasoning why sports game, because it's not just Forza. Because Forza's been highly rated for a while. It's not like last year was his first time being highly rated. Actually, I think it was more highly rated prior to that for Forza Horizon 3. So, you know what I mean? But it wasn't nominated.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because I think Forza Horizon 3 came out, I think around God of War or whenever PlayStation had one of its bigger years, that everybody was like, oh, well, it's not going to be nominated. There's too many other games in there. So, but because there weren't that many highly rated, if I'm not mistaken, Forza was one of the highest rated games. There weren't that many highly rated games. So they just figured, oh, because it's highly rated, it's going to get in. But I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way because remember, Spider-Man was nominated for Game of the Year. That wasn't even in the 90s. You know what I mean? So it's really not always about being the most highly rated game. Because if that was the case, Spider-Man.
Well, you said it earlier. It's critically acclaimed as well. It's well received. It's all that shit. It's not just like highly high scores or whatever the people.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of people that do these games. What they always tell you about certain games, they'd be like, "Oh, I love Forza. It's so good," even though I'm not a racing fan. You know what I mean? So therefore, when it comes time to voting, it's likely going to be overlooked because it's not something they typically have in the forefront of their mind. Because yes, they remember, oh yeah, that was a great, you know what I mean? But they, for the most part, they look to other things that are more in line of what they typically like.
Right.
It'd be like when I think Dota was nominated when it first came out, right? I don't know about y'all, but I've never even considered playing with Dota.
I've never considered. I know what Dota is. I've never considered playing that shit though.
Also, very highly critical,
but it's very popular
game.
within
very popular.
Community.
But it's just not something I particularly have interest in playing.
I'm there.
But for those that do, and those that do are people that like playing those games. You got to remember, like most of these people are made up of PC gamers and PlayStation gamers.
Mm-hmm.
Some Nintendo. So I mean, the only reason why Nintendo gets a lot of the love it still gets is because of nostalgia. As much as somebody be like, I don't play
they beat you over the head with nostalgia. They beat
but
you
that's
over
but
the head
that's but and you can't, as much as you be like, man, that junk is trash. I don't want to play this. Let somebody just put not a Wii, a Switch in your lap with Mario on it, and you haven't played Mario for years. You be like, I'm gonna just play 5 minutes of it.
I remember this shit. I want to play it again. Yeah.
This shit good as hell. Like I can't remember. I forgot how good this is.
Yeah, forgot about this. All the mushroom gets you. Okay, I remember this shit right here.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how they get you. Like so, as much as people be like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. The difference is with Xbox. They're exposed to it, and they have things similar to it on PlayStation with third party, but it's very different than playing games. I'll tell you the difference between a lot of PlayStation games and Xbox games. Adrenaline rush. That's the difference. You get a different adrenaline rush when you're playing Forza than you play Gran Turismo. Different adrenaline rush when you play Gears of War versus Uncharted. Different adrenaline rush.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Halo
yeah.
versus I don't know.
See, I'm not a racing kind of guy. I don't really do the racing game thing, So to me, it's like that conversation with the Forza and the GTs. Like, I don't really get involved in that stuff. But I played fucking Horizon, the one that came out. And it's probably the longest played racing title I've ever played in my life, and that includes Driver from back in the days, GT. any Forza you talking about. Like, I don't really play driving games at all like that. Like, I just don't. Racing simulators or arcadey ones, it just doesn't do it for me. But when Horizon came out, I was like, shit, this is not just a racing title. This is like, you play different shit. I like that. You play like you have the little objectives to do, your little challenges. The visuals are on point. You know what I mean? The dynamic weather, loving that. The whole with the seasons, loving that shit. 100, how I'm doing? I'm botting good. Am I botting? I'm botting right now.
Botting you good.
No, you're right.
Shit, we got Joby in the building when he
Where's Joby? He got scared, came in here and fucking left.
No, yeah. We got Joby in the building, Retro Renegades. I go check him out tomorrow.
Renegades.
Retro Renegades. I fucks with them. Graphics guy and the rest of the crew. So
I'm playing his banger right now, Paw Patrol. Trying to get this 1,000 on it.
Oh man. That shit. No man.
You know me, I play my fucking games. I don't.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
All right.
I saw people sitting there. What you was
it's not as far as
the line with the kitty game and shit and all that, and people sitting there hitting Sarah Bonner.
Which one?
Like, thank you. I can play with these kids.
Yeah, well, I mean, and what? I wouldn't even say that. I'd say like with Peppa Pig, this is one of the few games that my daughter can just play by herself, and I don't have to like play with her the whole time.
A lot of people forget though, especially us adults, we forget that there's people out there with kids that have like, kids in their family, in their household that play these games. So when you see Peppa Pig and all that, and people like adults are excited about it, they got kids that play these games that watch these cartoons, and that's why they're excited about it. My whole thing is, why are you coming out the left field? Like, people come out the left field, make fun of this shit. Like, you playing Peppa Pig, ha ha ha. It's like,
because they figure like it's not on the verge of what PlayStation is putting out, but they free the game.
Oh, okay. So like the whole quality and all that shit.
They want to play that bullshit. I like I said, I come from the streets. I don't know why you keep on coming in and out. I come from the street. You like that game? It's for your kids. I ain't got no. I got a 60-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking 6'2", close to 225. I'm not. He doesn't play them type of game. We don't want to core. But I got a niece, and I got a nephew. Wouldn't mind playing that game. You know what I'm saying? That is not my property, but I'm not going to use that in the console war.
No, it's not meant to use in console war. Like, if you're gonna console war, then use like AAA titles, bangers, like shit that's like blowing money on budgets for these games, like the Gears of Wars and your Uncharted. Like go console on those type of games. But when you sit here talking about comparing straight to as Dusk Falls, I'm sitting here going, what the fuck? Are you bored right now? Are you guys that bored that you comparing those two games out of the whole fucking lot? Like, it's like, don't compare those are two complete different games. It's not necessary at all.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're indies and they do their job. Their job is to fill in a void, especially.
What just happened? Somebody buzzed.
He said, "No, that was his phone."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel him. Yeah, but he said,
Zink, man, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Zink. Why you asking? You asking in the chat? That's my boy Zink. I love Zink, man.
Shout out to my man Zink. Like I say, man, I rock out with everybody. Yeah, but like I said, man, people was waking me up this morning. I'm like, man, I was in a good mood. I ain't even watched Sperm Wave yet. Dang, that's in the algorithm and on YouTube now.
What is
Sperm Wave?
Oh no, he's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
it's an algorithm on YouTube. I saw it today.
Another kind of got to fuck.
Another
channel I got to block, bro.
Yep, use what I said and probably take. But if you use it, it's cool with me.
Yeah, I'm like you though. I don't know these people until like it's said. Like it's like either directed to me or somebody's talking about. Like I don't know who the fuck these people are, and then I'll see them like, who's this guy? Okay, let me check this one out. Like there's plenty of those that I'm like. And people always assume that I know these channels and I should know these people. I'm like, no, I mean, I'm fairly new to this space. And even if I wasn't new to this space, I really don't care for that kind of like content. Like it's not my thing.
I
Unless you put it out to me and you like, yo, this is funny. Yo, Sensei, you gotta watch this. When you do that, when you send me like a video, I'm like, all right, I gotta watch it because if he's laughing, I want to laugh too. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So
it's just like me and you. Like you do. I'm an entertainer. You are a content creator. You want to sit there and spread the news about gaming, and you want to do it the way you want to do it. That's how you want to do it. Where I do off the wall, I come from the crumb side. I came from dogging YouTubers, dog walking them, everything. That's where I came from. So when people, what you hear? What's that? Oh, you hear a couple of people that's doing it. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. For you, you just got better props and stuff to do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right.
You got better props. I didn't have no props. I just go people head. I used to debate. I don't debate with nobody anymore. What should I need to debate for? Like, I want to debate you. For what?
Yeah.
It's your opinion. It's my opinion. I'm going to get paid? No.
Unless you pay me.
Yeah, I need to get paid.
Let me get back to playing my Xbox. I'm good.
I'm playing the game, man. But people understand, like, the stuff that's going on in the background. Like, people sitting there, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, yeah. I did my bullshit, but my bullshit was years ago. I've been on it's about to be in there 10 years, me being on YouTube talking shit. That's a damn shame.
I think I've watched you for like half of those years.
But I didn't even know what I was even doing. I was going off the rip. Like, I got friends with people. If you got beef with them, you had beef with me. And a lot of people that had beef with, we're friends now.
That's how it's okay. I'm old school, so it was like that back in fucking the schoolyards, where it's like if you had beef with somebody, you threw hands. That's it. You throw hands after school or during school, whenever the hell you want to throw hands. You throw hands one on one. You get the crowd around you. You know, nobody can interfere. You guys go at it, and whatever happens. At the end of the day, you either come out of that as friends, or y'all just don't talk to each other for the rest of the year. But somewhere down that line of school, you're gonna end up talking to each other and become friends anyway. That's how it used to be. Now, motherfuckers taking it too personal. I guarantee you, you said this a lot on your pod. I guarantee you, these fuckers they fly out or drive out to E3 next year, and you see these people that are, flexing hard on Twitter and doing these YouTube content where they're gangsters and shit. You see them in real life, they're not gonna be that person. This is why I laugh at that shit.
They actually show you
I
love.
Laugh at that shit. It's like I look at these creators, I'm like,
I'm just being a character, and I
already
understand that
exactly.
And I understand that. I'm not coming on. I had people say, well, I heard people saying, you on your turf. I'm not finna get nobody to kick you up. You a video game guy. Why would I want to? No, I'm not doing that. I'm here to play video games. I'm here to look at the latest shit.
That's it. That's what that's all I'm trying to do. I mean, you've called me out a lot with the show and what I do on my brand and what kind of brand I am. I'm all gaming and talk gaming. I have my own shit talking ways, but I just don't choose to spend or waste my energy on gatekeeping. I don't choose to do that. I don't choose to engage with the same old like on Twitter, on YouTube, where it's like, look what this guy's doing now. Show a picture of that. Like, that's not my thing. That is everybody. Like, if that's your thing, I'm not gonna hate. That's your thing. Do it. But my thing is not that. I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours and point out how bad something I don't play, like, or own. I don't do that. I'm an Xbox guy, and I like games. I'm okay. I'll say it this way. I'm a gamer that so happens to play on Xbox, not an Xbox that happens to play games. Is how I would say it. So when I play games and something's interesting me, wherever that shit is at, I'm gonna go play it. Now, right at this very moment, I will tell you the PS5 does not interest me whatsoever, at all. That shit, not because of the fanboys and the console warriors and whatever tech that people believe they think they know about systems when they really don't, but the fact that Sony runs a shady business and how they deliver their news to you and they're we are about the next gen, and then they're not about the next gen, and then we are about backwards, and then they're not about backwards. We don't believe in Game Pass, but all of a sudden now you do. That's That's that part of the business is as a consumer, I go red flags all the way around. But I'm not gonna embellish that. I'm not gonna talk about it every single time. I mean, as a gamer, you should know your choices, your options. If you're not doing your research, it's not up to me to tell you what you're buying and not buying. Oh, I like that shirt. What was that? Only what was that? Oh, I like that shirt, bro. But yeah, man, that's just my brand, man. A lot of people turn that shit off because I'm not that guy. I'm not the.
But everybody's not that. Like I told you, me and Flip was talking the other night, and I'm like, Flip, I've been in the game so long. I got land in the crump slide community. Trust me, people have bought some of my land. I don't want to do that because that's not me. You got to evolve. Eventually, you got to evolve. As humans, we evolved in life, right? So if I'm still doing the same shit that I did before, people don't get tired of hearing it. It's only so much.
Facts. I'll take it from Lemon. Facts.
Get at. So I decided, you know what I'm saying? I decided, you know what I'm saying, to change. I decided to talk in general. You know, I talk about people in general. I might mention,
I respect if you have your own train of thought and your unique perspective to what's up in the gaming, like community. I respect that more than tuning into every single person or even on Twitter or YouTube, and it's the same, exact echo chamber that everybody's repeating. Like I seen it yesterday, I'm seeing it again today. I saw it last year, it's still being repeated this year. It's like, remember, okay, TV, cable TV. How many times have you said, I'm gonna cut cable off because I keep seeing the same shit on TV over and over? No matter what channel I turn it to, it's the same shit. It's like that for me when it comes to the gaming community. Like if I'm tuning in to different creators or different channels or like different account on Twitter, and everybody's talking about the same thing, it gets fucking boring. It's like, okay, like are we here to like just back? Like we said this last year. Okay, we get it. It sucks. Like it sucks. Move on. Like that's just my whole thing. It's like stop repeating. Have your own unique opinion. I will respect that more and be more tuned in to having your own opinion. There's nothing worse, and I'll say this, and I'll put the mud out there. There's nothing worse than tuning into a panel of people that are all agreeing with each other, circuit jerking each other. I hate seeing that. Like
I can like I said, I can listen to you guys' podcast.
It's like it's a circuit jerk though. When they're throwing mud out there.
Podcast. It's only certain podcasts I can listen to damn near all the way through.
Oh man, I just gotta have people like have their own opinion. Like if you have a panel of 3, 4, 5 people and they're all repeating the host, what's the point? Like I need difference of opinions. What do you feel about it? Don't say it because it's a popular opinion. Don't say what the host is saying because that's what you want them to hear. What's your opinion? How do you feel about it? It's why people I'm telling you, hundreds, why people turn me off. I'm not that guy. Like I don't expect hundreds and thousands of people to understand my channel. I just don't.
But think about it, you have a good channel. Your channel.
I mean, that's
your channel.
Thank you.
Your channel. I put this way. Y'all understand? I watch a lot of channels. Trust me, if I have to go to the office, I watch a lot of YouTube on my phone, in my earpiece. I watch a lot of YouTube. I can actually listen to my man Sensei podcast. I can listen to my man K9 podcast and a couple other podcasts. I cannot listen to everybody podcast because it's the same shit that I already heard already before. I can listen to Retro Renegade because they talking randomly, just like we talking randomly. I cannot listen to the book. I can't listen to the rhetoric anymore. I'm like, I'm going to take my time. I might as well shoot. Let me go put on some Bruno Mars. Soon and go play the game. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It's like you got to catch me. You know what I'm saying? Like even I watch Linus. I don't think I watch Linus and Marquez and all them because they look out for each other.
Facts. That's true.
Yeah. They look out for if they say they're gonna do something, they're gonna copy it. They were like, well, I'm gonna do an ugly console. I'm gonna do I can think when that's something that's different. You got different channels that doing something that's different.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
and that's plenty to do.
And I like tech.
There's plenty to do in the gaming space. There's plenty to talk about, plenty to do. I mean, if your space is going to be about drama filled content where you have to have a panel that's talking about the same. I hate this. I hate that. make it unique to your channel. Then make some a sound effect, a board, or something different. Because at the end of the day, I have to catch myself going, didn't I already listen to this pod already? But it's somebody else different, but it's the same thing. And I'm
sometimes
going, okay,
people don't even know. I won't even talk to Flip or Live for maybe 3-4 days. I don't even know what they thought. Live might hit me up in the morning. I mean, Flip might hit me up in the morning, but I might be at the office and I really can't talk where I want to talk. And he catch it. And I'm like, well, this day for the podcast. And that's how it's unique like that. We don't sit there. And if we do talk about it, we're going to have a different form because somebody researched something and I researched something. And we're going to have the class of the champions. But that's how we do. But that's how my thing is. That's how podcasts feel. You have to actually blend with people. Like you and your guy blend with each other.
Oh, like organic, like the organic feel.
It's organic. Yeah. It's not like it's like y'all already
this is why
friends.
What I wrote in the chat, you're the only asshole I fuck with when it comes to the console war space shit. I meant that because at the end of the day, I know you. I've known you for for a year now, but I've seen your content for over a year. I've been watching your content for like, I don't know, 4-5 years. I reached out to you when I started doing this shit. You had nothing like, yo, what you need? Like you had nothing but like that open fucking avenue for me. But the thing is that you Flip, Livewire, Vodka when he comes in, Sync when he comes in here, like it's when you guys have these conversations on a Saturday night, I enjoy them shits because it feels like we're in short form we really do in the party chat, but it feels like we're in a party chat and that we're just talking shit. And I enjoy that. It's authentic, it's genuine and real, as opposed to someone who's telling you all day, every day, this is from the streets and we talk this way. And then when you meet them, they're not really from the streets. They're with a tie is all nice and neat and their shirt is all pressed. It's like you're not really from the streets. You're just talking shit just to get views. And that's where I draw the line. It's like I can see fake. I'm from New York, 100. So I smell bullshit from a mile away. I always do.
Yeah.
So when I see motherfuckers put on a facade, I know it's a facade. It's my choice to say I'm gonna continue watching because I know this is a joke, or I'm not gonna watch because I know it's a joke. Like that's where I'm at. So as far as this space goes with console war shit and YouTubers, I fuck with you. TK is another motherfucker that's real, authentic. I fucks with him because he keeps his shit real. He doesn't go away from his views. He doesn't shy away from it. He is who he is, and I like that. And it's real. It's gritty. I respect real. In this day and age, that's what I respect. But there's too many clowns out here, too many fake ass YouTubers, and too many fake ass people.
That. I see. And
people eat that shit up.
If this is hot if it's hot this week, I'm an Xbox guy. If it's hot this week, I'm a PlayStation guy. If it's hot this week, I'm a PC guy. I don't know. I went to straight smoke. No, I'm not that. I've been that guy from day one. I'm an Xbox dude. I love Xbox. I play Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, people hate me, but hey, I love to hate.
You know what I understand? I don't understand. Right. Exactly. Because I mean, that's a level of, it's weird to say this, but that's a level of respect that the community gives you, whether it's hate or not. It's a level of respect because you got this guy here in your chat all day, every day. This man, I don't know if he sleeps with you or that man, I don't know what he does, but he's in here, whether you do a midday show or Saturday night show, no matter what show you do, that motherfucker in here riding you. He is riding you to the fucking bones, man. I swear, every time I come into the show, whether it be Saturday night, midday like today or whatever, this man is in here just fucking commenting away about how his PlayStation is more superior than an Xbox. But yeah, he is on you. He's here letting you know PlayStation's best. If that ain't a dick rider, I don't know what is, bro.
That's him, man. That's man. I had somebody in my comment section was like, damn, every step you take, you're gonna be right there.
That dude keeps you warm at night, man, because that guy, that's a loyalist right there. That guy, it don't matter what he says, he is here, bro. So you never have to worry about, you at least have one view, at least in your day. You will at least have one view, and that's that guy right there. He's in here all day.
I'm gonna let y'all talk because I gotta go grab my niece real quick on the phone. She crying from her voice. So Y'all going to talk. I'm finna go see what the hell she crying about.
Is it live?
Live in here.
You leave me on your show by myself? The fuck?
Yeah, leave myself by myself because I need to
You find this. My man likes it likes it 100 the way he likes his coffee. Okay. You're live, you here? Fuckers left me all by myself up in here. What's up, people? I'm Cincy. I'm taking over 100's channel. What the fuck y'all want to talk about today? At this on this beautiful 5 o'clock Eastern time evening on a Monday. You're live, you here? It's good, Lawrence. Xbox has no games. You're a funny dude, man. Oh, when does the Hot Wheels shit come out, Sakiro? When does that Hot Wheels shit come out? And that Somersault is banging, man. I haven't fucking Outriders DLC just yet, man. That Activision acquisition, bro, that shit is one step closer. I don't know if you guys heard, but it's like they got that Inquisition that they're doing right now. So the U.S. side of things, I believe, have 30 days to answer to ask anything else. If they don't ask anything else, that shit closes by end of the month. But we the international side, they have a set date for September 1st to close inquiry. But what that means is that we could potentially have this deal closed within the year, like this year. And that is a fucking far-fetched. That's like mind-boggling. However, let's say the U.S. side of things do not say anything. They don't want to they don't close it. Like they don't say nothing. They don't want to ask any more questions. It does close end of month. That potentially can mean that on Game Pass, not the Call of Duty stuff, because we all know what's going on with the Call of Duty stuff. We have to wait for the other side to close too. But that could potentially mean that on Game Pass we get a lot of legend games, a lot of old school games, man. That that portfolio that Activision has that a lot of people seem to forget because COD is the only thing they do nowadays. But that's just gonna be great. Now, I have a thought process when it comes to. I know a lot of people say that COD can't come to Game Pass because the deal they got with PlayStation. But here's my thoughts on that. When it comes to the whole COD thing, I still think they can put COD games, whether it's recent or past games, on Game Pass because it wouldn't mess up the deal it has with Sony as far as what they have going. Because their deal is for exclusive stuff, content, like map packs or whatever the case may be, or skins or modes. That's what that deal is. I don't think that putting it on Game Pass messes with that at all. So, what do you guys think about that? I don't know. Skull and Bones, E-Finest. I'm interested in it. I'm down for a good ship pirate game. A nice ship pirate game. I enjoyed Black Flag when they introduced it in that game, so I'm really digging something like this, something different. I know it's getting a lot of heat and a lot of comparison, but my only concern is that game is being pushed out regardless of finished product because of the Swedish government. They have like that contract in place, so the agreement, and the Swedish government is like, you got to release it no matter what this year, or you lose it, or you get fined, or whatever it was they threatened them with, because they have an agreement there. So that's my only concern, that the game comes out unfinished because of that agreement. But so far, from what I'm seeing, as far as customer creations and the boats and all that stuff, the ships, I'm digging it. It looks good. I'm looking forward to it too. So. Infinite. Look at that. You find it. See? Yobi has to correct me. Infinite. My bad, yo. I'm Puerto Rican, so I fuck shit up like that. These motherfuckers left me here all by myself, and I'm carrying the show right now. Hey, yo. Where you at?
I'm here.
Live ain't even here.
I'm here. Oh, I'm here. I ain't. Oh no, like I told you, I thought I muted myself. My bad.
No, you're good.
Anisha's crying, and I have to go.
Thank goodness I'm a podcaster.
Yeah, thank God. I appreciate you, man. I owe you. owe you a podcast.
That's all people love, man. You know this.
Yeah, I owe you a podcast. No, because
You don't be shit, man. Stop
this
that.
is whining, and like I say, it echoes because we got the floors used to be carpet. Well, since we had the sewage break, they made it all tile, so it echoes. When she was crying, she was getting on my nerves. So I'm like, "What the hell are you crying?" And he just sitting there letting her cry. I'm like, what you crying for? I got put on timeout. Cut it out. Like when I sit there, man, it's you know what I'm saying, that's family. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there being pops. But I'm like, man, you gotta have a thing like, hey, we ain't been all this crying, and I'm talking about going from the top of her voice, like singing like Patti LaBelle. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do this. It's just ringing in my ear, like, bing. I'm like, oh no, it's irritating.
Nah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Nope.
Yeah, so I said, let me go turn this. Let me go see what the hell going on. I'm like, I just got put in timeout because I wouldn't say
you'll be in Infinite in the chats getting at me. You would know how to say Infinite's name if I watch Retro Renegades. That goes both ways, assholes. You guys watch my show? I know you do, Yobi.
yeah, my phone cut off on me. Damn phone.
Y'all be full of shit.
Yeah, he is full of shit, but he's my boy.
He's full of shit.
He's my boy.
That's my brother with him all day, every day.
My brother from another gaming mother.
Know what I'm saying?
See, I'm on 100 show, so you're not getting Sensei Sunday. You're getting kind of a different Sensei on this fucking.
Everybody want to come on my show. I'm like, oh, I can just say what the fuck I want to say.
Because that's what you do, bro. That is your karma. That is your like, aura.
You say, fuck, I don't care what you say.
So, but I got comfortable. I've always been comfortable.
Yeah, some bald-headed bastard.
I don't see shit like that because I'm bald-headed too. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm good with it though.
You know what, Infinite? I'm gonna fuck up your name even more now, just because of that shit.
And that motherfucker crazy too. Shout out to Clowns and Four Guys Recorders. I fuck with them too.
The thing is, I'm a lurker. I'm really a lurker. Like I'll go into shows and I won't comment on that. I'll hit a like button and I'll just sit there watching. And it's because I watch a lot. I play my games, right? So you already know this 100, but I'll explain it. Like I have a PC that can play fucking games. I have dual monitors. So on my left monitor, I'm playing video games, my Xbox. On my right monitor, I'm doing PC shit. So a lot of the times I'm listening to a pod. I'm not looking at the pod. I'm playing my video games while I'm listening. So I don't comment a lot on these pods. That's why I call myself a lurker. So I'm usually lurking, or I'm mowing my lawn, and that's not a fucking pun. That's just, I'm not plugging in lawn simulator or what else you want to call that shit.
Gardener, man, $45.
But fuck that. We don't have the good Mexicans like you guys do over there, man. Like they fuck up shit over here. No, but for I do it myself, and it's like I will.
I used to try to do it myself. I gave up. My back gave up. I said no. I'm going to go find me some guys. I'm not doing it no more.
I don't have those guys over here, man. I've done that before. I've hired people to do my lawn. It's like they don't do a good job. They don't do a motherfucking good job, like at all. Like they leave more beer cans than it's like, what the fuck's going on? Are y'all working?
Oh hell no. Oh no.
I'm not paying you no motherfucking $45-$50 for y'all to just be fucking around with beer cans and shit. Nah, I'm doing that.
I do 140 every 2 weeks.
140, 70 a week?
Yeah.
You do a good job though?
Yeah. They do my back and my front.
They do edging, they do all that shit.
They edge everything.
They spray your shit down for the bugs and insects.
They can't do it, they go find somebody else to go do it.
And they spray your shit down for the bugs and insects and all that shit?
No, they ain't doing that shit. No, I gotta do that myself. They ain't doing my other gardener used to do it, but think about it, he got older.
Oh yeah, once they get older.
And then he's more loyal.
They usually have kids though.
He's more loyal to my neighbor now. He's more loyal to my neighbor, and I fired his ass.
Is your neighbor a woman?
No, he's a man. He's more loyal to them.
Oh, okay. He must be more handsome than you then.
Well, hey, I don't give a fuck.
Maybe he likes that,
Hey, no, but it's him and his wife. But see, his wife, they're older. They're older Hispanic people. I was actually helping him do stuff at my house, and I'm paying him.
Wait, so you're paying for that motherfucker to do that? Wait, he was doing that the neighbor's lawn too?
And I'm over here giving him, like, I go to Home Depot stuff, grab stuff, for him to cut stuff down. This and that. I'm giving them to him for free.
Nah, you see, that's why I don't pay for that type of shit. I got a riding lawnmower. I got all that shit. I got the tools.
Yeah, so I got like I say, I found my cousin before he passed. Shout out my cousin Tony, rest in peace. He shot me with a guy. Eastside guy, man, he asked me, he'll sit there with what else want to do. Like, man, trim the trees, do that. Because I got a big backyard, even though I don't be in it. I went in my backyard, I think 2 weeks ago to get some lemons out the backyard.
You got a front and a back, though, right? You got both.
Yeah, I got a front and a back. You
have a side?
I got two sides. I got a side on the left side of the house.
Okay. That's the thing. My shit, it's a lot to fucking mow, man. It's like left, right, the back, the front, edging, all that shit.
I used to do it myself. I took over for myself for about a year and I gave up. So I can't.
And fuck your Wolverine dominating. You don't even know what the fuck that shit looks like.
Man, he don't even know. Man, he just like to hear his name. That's why I actually ignored his ass today. I gave him love. I gave him a little shine on Saturday. The guy is a weirdo.
I'm telling you, man, he spends his time either in the afternoon or in the Saturday night with you.
That might be
I was gonna tell you that's somebody that knows you.
Somebody knows them.
It's just fucking around doing that shit because they know way that motherfucker in here. Anytime you come on, it's like he has his dull on. Like he comes in here with his skirt on, talking about it's time to talk about PlayStation.
Yeah, they said that is Christopher Hart. Yeah,
could be.
I
don't even know who that is.
Because when he was in his other name, Flip Dog walked him in and tried to and took his girl.
Oh, I don't know who Chris Hart. I don't know who that is. I don't follow like that. Is he somebody known in the community?
No, he's trying to get known in the PlayStation community, but nobody won't take him on.
Oh, he doesn't get enough hugs.
Nah, I don't get enough hugs. He shows a picture of a girl that looks just like him with the same lips.
Yo be saying he thinks it's lemon. Facts.
Shout out to Lemon. Lemon's supposed to be back home.
Is he home already? Did he finish his Tour de France?
Yeah, Lemon's supposed to be back home today.
My man was
back home in New York. He was out here now in the Inland Empire. He wasn't out in LA. He was in the Inland Empire. He was in Vegas. I don't know how big LA is.
So he's one of those that creates new accounts every time he gets freaking vlogged or something.
These dudes.
He's got multiple accounts to hate on you. That's when I say weirdo shit, that's weirdo shit right there. Like when you create multiple accounts to be here and just talk like that, it's like, yo, that's weirdo shit. Like you gotta have somebody in your life you gotta hug, man. Like somebody, anybody. Or buy a dog or a cat. Go get Stray, go play that. Enjoy that cat game or something. I don't know, man. Pet something other than your ego or I don't know.
That's how they play the game. Like, oh, we ain't got Knights. So I can play the original Knights of the Republic right now.
I got that shit right. I got 1 and 2 right here, and we all know the second one is the best one.
I can play it. And you talking about you can have it.
Keep that. I got the original.
I don't really care. We already know what the story. We already know what the story goes, and we already know about the story. It's a remastered.
I got the original.
It probably ain't gonna be no turn-based no more.
I don't know what the hell they're gonna turn that shit into, but that's a mobile fucking studio doing that, right?
Doesn't mean a whole group.
It doesn't mean a whole group, but I don't know.
That's a mobile studio doing that game. I ain't even worried about it.
I don't know what really means.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put on the radio so you can listen.
Put on that radio.
Got my daughter about to drop her off at my aunt's house. Put on the radio. Yeah. It's my.
Yo, did y'all hear about this shit? I talked about this shit yesterday in my pod. Did y'all hear about this thing that BMW's doing about charging a subscription for heat warmers?
About what?
Car? BMW.
I heard about that. I heard about it on Friday.
Yeah. That's how
I
that
heard
works.
about it on Friday about it's going to be an extra addition to a car, but that's supposed to be a luxury. I mean, we always had that. We had I heard you talking about it with men's. You already had the SC, the CE, and the LE. You had the luxury edition of a car. So I don't care if you get a Camry, you got a Camaro, whatever you had the comes with leather, whatever.
But I don't, man. See, as a gamer, I know exactly where this is going. Because for a while remember we had the times where the whole game came on a disc or on a cartridge. You didn't have to pay DLC, and then they started doing DLC, and then we started paying for DLC. So we got the industry used to that shit. So now everything has DLC. So we have conditioned ourselves to assume and think that these games are not complete, or they are complete, and we have to pay for extra stuff. We already know where that's going when BMW is saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna start charging for not just seat warmers, but like something with the lights and I think the other thing was for cruise control and even the drivatars that some of these cars are coming with now, where it drives itself. Like they're gonna start charging a subscription for this. I'm sitting here going, but you already built in this shit into the car. Why do I have to pay extra? Like because when you go to a car line, you shop for a car.
Take things out. It always goes like that. But for those that are really, really hardcore into Aliens, the movie Aliens, they have multiple versions of that movie where the alien infested a dog, it infested a cow, and or a yak or whatever it was, and then infested something else. I can't remember what the third thing was. But they have multiple versions of it, and they'll be like, "Oh well, I don't understand why they would do that. I'm complaining now because it's not complete." Like it's like every movie's gonna be like that. Every movie's gonna. Doctor Strange. They just showed that they was it Doctor Strange?
Yes, it was Doctor Strange Day.
No. It was something else. Oh, Thor. They were just saying that they had to delete a scene from when what's her name gets her powers to become Thor. They didn't have it in the actual theater release.
So it'll become like content for collector's
edition.
You go by
the DVD or the
behind the scenes shit. Yeah. But it's crazy though that it's already built in, like you said, 100. Like you buy a car, you're buying either the CE, the SE, the LE. But if I get the LE,
we watched Doctor Strange already.
If I get the LE edition that has that stuff already built into it, why am I paying an extra subscription?
The new Doctor Strange is coming out. I'm serious. It's definitely coming out. The new Doctor Strange is coming out.
Okay.
It's coming out, Jay. And this is crazy.
Schooling you.
Hang on. This is crazy. This is how the world turns. I remember when she got born. And now she is when she's talking.
Yeah, that's the one thing she don't stop doing is talking. That's the funny thing about kids. You encourage them. You're like, come on, you can talk. Then once you start,
once they start, all right, shut up. I don't want to hear you more.
Like, yo, eat your dinner.
Eat your dinner. Do something.
No, I got to tell you, you got to have this full, long, drawn-out conversation about why this kid next door bounces his ball into the wall. I'm like, yo, just eat your dinner. But it wasn't because it was the special blue ball from the PJ Maxx. It wasn't the one from Paw Patrol. Okay, sure. Eat your dinner.
It's always the kids' conversations is always like very animated and imagine, like a lot of imagination goes behind it. Like their conversations go everywhere, bro.
Yeah, bro, all over. The tangent is the norm.
To me, kids' conversations is the Tro Kings of Trolls, man. Like you sit there, listen to it, and you will just be listening to nothing for a good hour. Like what?
Yeah, like 1 minute they talking about Paw Patrol, the next thing they're poking your stomach talking about you look like you're getting fat. Yo. You're like, you look like Mayor Humdinger. We're like, yo, you know what? This is disrespectful. I'm about to put you on timeout. We're like, yo.
This is what I'm talking about. We're gonna stop watching these shows.
Man.
Yeah, that's what you start doing crunches and cutting sugar out your diet.
Oh, they got you rethinking life.
They said Baby Cody and friends. He's making show Baby Cody.
Oh yeah.
Baby Cody doesn't do as much talking. She does. She more.
No, she do more slapping.
Yeah, she do a lot of touching stuff.
A lot of touching, yeah.
She slap.
All you hear is flip. You're like, hey, put that down. Where you going?
And she know what she doing. Go on upstairs.
Or the other funny thing Flip say is like, hey, you know the baby downstairs? Hey, come get this baby.
Like I say, man. Like I say, I was one and done. Luckily, I was one and done. I got
by choice? One done by choice, or you just don't want to like?
Nah, I'm one and done, my guy. I'm done.
Yeah, I
claim no more taxes.
I got a stepdaughter. I got a stepdaughter and I got a son. Them motherfuckers is grown. Then they're grown. One is 18 and the other one's 16. My pockets.
I just said I ain't trying to claim no more on my taxes. Fuck them taxes.
Nigga, my pockets cost too much money. It's too much money. I want to go here. I'm like, where's your daddy at?
Yeah, but ain't nothing better than that WIC milk, bro. That WIC milk is good.
Man,
yeah.
I don't get no WIC. I can't get no WIC from him.
You don't now. I mean, how old?
I ain't know that, man. I think the last one I got WIC when he was like 4 years old. My baby mom wasn't.
That's where WIC is. How old is he now?
He's 16.
Hey, they're not gonna give you WIC till he's fucking adult. That's like crazy. WIC is like for like.
He go around, and then he a PC gamer now, and he fucked around and overclocked his fucking motherboard.
Oh shit! No, he did it.
Yes, he did, and I had to go buy another motherfucker. And I'm like, see, I told you. Ooh.
Gotta be careful with that shit.
Yeah, man, kids are hard headed like that. Mm-hmm. Shoot, adults are hard headed like that.
What he do? I said,
adulting, you know, yeah.
I said the ram fried is the you know what I'm saying?
He burnt it out. Well,
yeah, he was like, no, everything else is cool. It's the motherboard. I said,
yeah, but nothing operates without that motherboard.
Yeah, so I said, man,
everything goes on the motherboard.
I said, I'm paying for one. I'm like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. You want to be over here living with the Jones because he like to do that mod and shit. And he also does. I give it to him. He's also doing video editing now.
Well, you need a lot of power for that. And I remember I used to try to do a video editing with what did I have? 1050. Might have been less than that, but it used to be. Oh man, it was like pulling teeth trying to edit on Adobe with that though. It wasn't good. I wasn't good until I got to 280, 2080. Like until then,
no, but he got a 3090. I said, you buy that computer I just bought for Christmas? No, man. Yeah, and me and his mom was butting heads about that.
You say he got a 3090?
He got a 3090 in his computer.
Oh, man. Well, he don't need no overclock nothing then. It should be good.
No, but he's going
trying to play on there.
He ain't trying to play.
He listened to his friends. Yeah, but overclocking is...
Trying to overclock nothing.
You don't got to do all that. Like, you already got mad power in it. You don't...
No, it sounds like somebody told him something about overclocking.
I was wondering with that. I said, leave that shit alone. I said, I'm buying this fucking motherboard. That motherfucking motherboard cost me $350.
Yeah, I remember for a good year, I did all my shit through a laptop that was fucking 8 years old. I couldn't edit shit. I couldn't show nothing on the screen. Like if I put something on the screen on my restream, that shit would like lag it. And I just recently I got me the new PC with the 3700, the AMD Ryzen 7, 8-core processor, and I'm like, ever since I got that, it eats up everything. I'm like, oh my god, what was I missing out on? Like it eats everything up. I can multitask, I can edit smoothly, I can do so much. Now I'm like, oh, this is the shit.
Yeah, I mean, because the crazy thing is, like, if you have a 2070, that's equivalent to 360, right? That's 3060 right now.
3060, yeah.
Yeah, 3060. So, like, you know, you good for the foreseeable future. Like, because all it is it's cheaper than what the 2060 was when it originally came out. That's the difference. Mm-hmm. I think because the 3070 is like $500. So the 3060 that might be like $350 or something like that.
You could find
versus what it cost originally for the 2070.
You can find them shits now for MSRP closer to MSRP than you did when they first started coming out, though.
Oh yeah, no,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they were out there jacking up prices left and right.
Oh hell yeah, they were. The problem with that, Logic spoke about this yesterday. The problem with that is that again, as consumers, we gave in to those prices.
Well, because people panicked because they were stuck in the house.
Yeah, man. But I hate that because it lets these corporations know you're setting the market. Like you're saying, if you're okay with fucking spending that money on this, wait till we show you the new car that's gonna come out. Yeah, we're gonna set it at this price. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. I mean, I'm just glad some of the prices, like the gas, is starting to be reasonable. I remember last time I bought gas, it was like $5.
No gas. No, y'all ain't paying no gas. I paid down there $8.
That's because you live in Cali, bro. You was already living in Cali. Yeah. You was averaging before this whole pandemic thing. The Russian thing started. You was paying $5. I wasn't never sniffing no $5.
I was paying $4.
For what?
For gas. I was paying $4.
For what?
$4. So like $4.30.
That's what I'm paying now.
Mr. Kima, you're absolutely correct. You're right.
No, I'm paying.
Instead of $3.90 for $4.90.
Now it went down. It went down. I filled up the car the other day. Instead of paying 80, it went down to 60.
Yeah, like right now it's like 3. It's 4.31.
It's 6 out here. It's still 6 out here.
The thing is, in California, you pay expensive for damn near everything because it's California.
And it's not. I don't know. You're not because you're not a Gulf Coast. You're not in Jersey because Jersey has the refineries, so we always pay less than most for gas. I think it's Jersey, Georgia, and
Texas.
I love Georgia. Every time I cross over Georgia,
because I think they have the cheapest gas actually. Georgia.
Oh yeah.
No. And we don't get shit.
Yeah, I don't know why they got the cheapest gas. I don't know if I mean, maybe it's because of the Gulf. But the Gulf Coast on the other side. They on the Atlantic, so I don't know.
I really can't figure that shit out, but I'm not trying to figure it out. As long as it's just cheap, I'm good to go.
There's some reason why they got cheap gas out. I mean, I know why Jersey's cheap. I know why the Gulf is cheap, like those states over there.
It looks like gas prices dropping. The news store report that it's dropping.
Yeah, not it has though.
But that's the most.
I hear in Florida we reached $5.50 for the first time in history. Like what the fuck?
I would love to pay $5.
But for Florida, that's a historic thing. It's never been past $3 in Florida.
And y'all don't pay. And think about y'all don't pay state tax. We do.
No, we don't.
And we do.
Yeah, we pay state tax.
Yeah, California does, New York does, Jersey does.
Yeah. They hit us over the head. Like, think about it, we got tax. Man, I swear to God, I went to the store the other day to grab a bottle, right? I went to go grab another bottle tonight. Okay, I work in Westwood, right?
Like, you said that like he had a lot of stuff on his mind. Yeah,
man. Grab the bottle with
but I work in Westwood, right? So people don't know what Westwood is. UCLA, Bel Air, Beverly Hills. That's the same spots. Why can I get a bottle of great whiskey for $13.99? The same whiskey that's at my spot down the street from my house is $40.
That's inflation, bro. That's just the owner trying to take advantage of that shit.
I said, tell my man he needs to talk to me because this is y'all go up. This was 25, now it's 30, now it's 40. I ain't paying no $40 for no goddamn fifth of Hennessy.
Shit.
I understand the stadium bias and everything. You want to get all your money back and all this and stuff like that, but everybody ain't buying fifths. You gotta understand the people.
You said how much?
Man, they went up down there $40. It's $35 for a fifth of Hennessy. I remember Hennessy used to be 20. It went up to 25. Now you $35. I didn't even want to even buy this shit. Kavasi is $30 now. It was $20 about 3 months ago.
Well, but Cypher's saying it's demographics. He's right though, man.
Yeah. No, we got this new stadium and all this shit. Y'all want to pimp people?
You know that's
Don't pimp
to
us.
me that new stadium shit is such a fucking scam. Like how you building a whole fucking new stadium on taxpayers money?
They didn't know. Actually, he actually paid 80% of it.
Okay, who's paid the 20?
Cronky paid 80% of it. That was already his land already. He owned it.
Who paid the 20 then? Who paid the tab?
We did.
That's what I'm saying. Why you and then charge you at the gate to watch a game?
Yeah, and then
like you're gonna make you're gonna okay. Here's the thing: he paid 80% of it. I get it, and you know that's gonna be a kickback write-off or whatever you're gonna call it. That's
He's a
and
bad
then
driver.
he's gonna make money of the people that are helping him finish the funds with the 20%. Like, he's charging you to get that money back in it. Like it's just a weird thing for me. It's like if you want to build a stadium in my city,
the politicians getting money.
Of course, then build that stadium in my city. You're gonna have me come anyways. Why do I have to come on to watch?
My mayor don't even live in Inglewood.
You don't?
No, he does not. He has a house. He owns a house. He does not. You need to be a mayor, and the mayor of Inglewood. You need to live in Inglewood. He has a house in Inglewood. We know so much about this guy. I mean, my thing is I don't like to get into the politics bullshit. That's why I get I can't. If you talk on my street, say you came over here and they were trying to give you a ticket, I go full blast on their asses. You ain't giving nobody no ticket. But to get you, I know who was new, who's not new, because the guy next door is head of the parking enforcement.
It sounds like Puerto Rico. The governor never fucking lives in Puerto Rico. There's like one governor we had at one point where he lived in Spain while he was running the island. I'm like, how you live in a whole different country? And
well,
you're running the island.
Happened was this is what happened was when he got this is a trip. I used to how I know this. I used to mess with the mayor of Inglewood daughter, right? I used to mess on him. But they lived in Gordina at the time, and I lived in Inglewood. But they sit there. This was cool with me. And the day that he got elected to be mayor, she took his job to be head of Santa Monica Police Department because he was head of Inglewood.
Okay.
So they kind of switched spots. And she said, I don't want to work under him. So she went to go work under Santa Monica. And she's still there now. That's why y'all see me go to Santa Monica so much, because I got a pass so I can be drunk.
Free pass to be drunk.
I don't be too drunk, but they don't mess with me. Like I said, I got a spot every time. If Sensei, you come out here, I'm gonna take you to my spot. I take everybody to the spot.
You already know I'm trying to get out there next year. Now that they announced E3, I'm done. I'm getting ready to book all my shit.
We're gonna do a mega big, man.
My shit's gonna get booked soon. I can't wait, man.
Man, we've been in conversation. We're trying to make it super big because we ain't been. A lot of us ain't been around each other in a while. We talk, but we ain't been around. And like I said, I'm letting bygones be bygones and stuff like that. But I just want to. That's E3 was my vacation.
Dude, that's the Super Bowl of fucking the gaming world right there. I understand when people
got to put in my time card at the job.
Oh, I hope it goes away.
My job.
It's like,
I went to my job. And parked in the red, and I said, I dare somebody give me a ticket. I went upstairs to do my time card. I'm like, we good.
That's why I don't get people wishing away E3. Like I don't care if it's goes away.
I don't know why you want to.
Why are you wishing that away?
Why you want to do that? That's
because the only people that want E3 gone are those that they don't value the relationship.
They've done that.
And they don't feel that their device of choice is going to be there. So for them, it doesn't matter if E3 is there or not. You know. That's like Sperm Wave is like they wishing that shit to die. Like
I know it's like it's
part
of the gaming culture.
But remember when hockey went away for a bit? That's like
yeah.
hockey went away, and then hockey fans are like, well, you know what? We should get rid of the NFL too, because we don't really need that. Like what?
Whoa.
Wait, hold up.
Slow down.
So you
Way
can't
the
get what
fuck
you
down.
want, so nobody else can get what they
Right.
want.
Pump those motherfucking brakes hard.
No,
Yeah,
and
but
like I said, just because Sony wasn't there for the last 2 years, anything was going on purpose. And and this is what I get.
Yeah, I heard you guys talk about that last week. I think it was
watched that shit
a year before the pandemic. They stopped doing, right?
Yeah, that motherfucker. They was already gone. I showed a picture and said
they were going for like 2 years before, right?
That whole community.
They left 2008.
Yeah, but the gamers are conditioned not to give a shit about it no more. They don't
and
have
guess who took over their spot? Nintendo and a bunch of other indie spots. It was people that was trying to sell me a gaming series. I was interacting with more people. Think about it, made me more interactive with more content creators and more other people.
Oh, hold on to it.
The thing is, Phil's about the culture, man. He's always been about that.
Like Nintendo.
Like
Nintendo. Nintendo had a booth, but they had a line out of the world just to play fucking 4 games.
Well, yeah, I mean, but if people really want to play those 4 games,
Nintendo has that crowd, and it's nothing wrong with that.
It's like likewise, Nintendo hits they hit the nostalgia just right.
But that's all they get. That's all people wanted anyway.
Yeah.
Fortnite had a big ass booth where they had what do you call that shit? The little fun games, knock your ass out and shit.
With the javelin sticks.
Yeah, the javelin stick that goes around.
American Gladiator type stuff.
Yeah, Gladiator type shit. They had that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They had that. It was more stuff going on, like, and then Xbox had its own shit going on at their theater. So it was so much going on. It was like, all right.
I mean, again, Misery loves company. They because PlayStation's not doing stuff consistently. It's they you can't pencil them in for a time for a gaming show. They may do one in July, they may not. You just never know with them. Last year they did, this year they did not. Because what did they do? They did their third part. Did they do it? They did do a third party show this year, but that was like in May.
I think it was May. Yeah, it was like May late.
Yeah, it was early. Yeah, so that was in like late May, maybe like the last 2 weeks of May, and then Xbox obviously did its yearly slot in first second week of June, and then now they're gonna come back again in August with the Gamescom. But Xbox is going to have more and more stuff to show in the next couple of years, so they're going to have to be.
Well, Larry said it when the list of 12 months, the 12-month window came out, the list of the games is on a 12-month window. Like it was Aaron. Sorry, it was Aaron Greenberg who said that's just the stuff he shows. There's more. There's a lot more to come. That's just the stuff that they showed off at the games at the event.
And some of that is important because you don't want to throw everything at everybody all at one shot.
Yeah, because then it'll become one of those things where it's like you will miss out on things that you forgot. Like you will see it and forget it's there because you saw so much that your brain can't just take and consume everything you see. Like there's a lot of games, even in that 12-month window they showed. There's a lot of games in there that I already forgot that. Oh shit, I forgot they announced this at the show. As Dusk Falls was one of those games. I'm like, oh, that's right, that was on my radar. I forgot that was on the show. But because it was so much shown, and then that calendar they showed, I'm like, God, these guys, motherfuckers are not playing this time around. They're gonna throw games at us. Like, just imagine when this fucking deal closes and more games be. It's like one of those things where it's a good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be over.
It's crazy. The chat was talking when you stepped off a little bit. The chat was wanting to. I think it was Zink who asked. He goes like, "What do you guys think about the deal?" And I just read that they're at the point right now with that deal where it's like, I guess the U.S. side has to ask inquire in the next 30 days. If they don't, it's closed. But that's the U.S. side. The international side, they still
The
have
international. No, I thought the
September
international
1st.
side was already closed already.
No, they're not closed. They extended. They have different laws, so theirs is to September 1st. But the U.S. side is till the end of this month. So let's say that part closes. They don't have any more inquiries, and it closes by the end of the month. Potentially, that means that they could be games from Activision on the U.S. side of like the U.S. market side of things on Game Pass once that happens. Not your Call of Duties, but the other IPs that they own, classic games, Crash Bandicoot, like all those classics. I'm hoping from this deal that I get I don't know if I pronounce this right, but Sekiro. I never pronounce that. Yeah, I never pronounce that shit right. Yeah. But I've been wanting to play that game for so long now. Ever since I played Elden Ring, I'm like, I gotta try that game out now because it has samurais. It's all about the katanas.
I'm not an Elden Ring fan.
I hope when that deal closes, I hope because Activision published that game, I hope that it drops on.
But hang on, do Activision own that game?
They publish it, so we don't know.
It's publishing and owning is different.
I know the IP is owned by From Software.
So From is From's gonna fuck with Sony.
Yeah, I know. But it's wishful thinking, hoping that because they're publishers that they might be able to pull something off where they put that shit on Game Pass. But
too bad. Flip.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what Flip at. Flip ain't online, so shit, I couldn't get at him.
Let me see here. Yo, Grounded not making a TV show. Oh yeah, Grounded making a TV show. That's another good shit.
That's good shit. But shit. I'm not jumping up for Jesus for the shit. You see, I'm gonna sit there. Look what we got. Grounded's gonna get a TV show. I'm not doing all that shit.
Yeah, I think
like
they give
every little thing somebody gets. Sometimes it's like even on both sides. I'm not doing that. Some things is modest. Be modest. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
be humble.
Yeah.
But there's some people out there that for whatever reason allowed themselves to get hurt by over the years with the Sony fanboys talking all the shit. So they allow themselves to get hurt from that. So they feel the need to have to retaliate all this time. Now that we we feel like we're on top some way somehow. So I get it. You feel some type of way. You've been you allowed that feeling to get it into you and make you feel some type of way all those years, and now you feel like it's your time. It is what it is.
Like I said, I just man.
You'll be saying that. I didn't say you, motherfucker.
See, I already know. See,
Yobi, go get a mic and get in this fucking chat. God damn it.
Yobi don't. Yobi can use your phone. You can use your regular
use the phone. That's why using this phone.
Xbox using EBT food. Yeah, That's why we buying every goddamn thing.
Hey, who said that?
What? And you know what? I'm gonna break this shit down. I didn't want to talk about this the next week. This Xbox and Netflix thing, that's just a partnership. They're not buying.
That's just because they're introducing that tier, that free.
They're not buying
that ad tier shit.
Yeah, I'm not buying. I'm not Netflix. Microsoft is not buying Netflix no time soon. I'm telling you guys that they're not in that business. People sitting there, they're gonna buy it. No, they're in business to do commercial shit. You want to see? Oh, you can buy Xbox service. Oh, this is Halo Infinite. This is this and that on their service. It's a partnership. Calm down.
Man. All they're doing is promoting, and we might get through the perks. We're probably gonna get a 30-day free trial or whatever. But it's just because that Netflix is launching their ad tier, whatever they want to call it.
But they doing it on. They actually doing. People don't understand that they actually doing it on. I think on Roku, on Samsung TVs or Roku. Right. One of them. They're doing it on a certain TV, but Microsoft jumped in. They're doing it on a certain TV that they're doing. They're going to do it on. But I'm like, man, you ain't got Netflix.
People forget that Microsoft is a global brand. It's not just games; it's other shit they do. So them partnering with Netflix makes a whole lot of sense. A whole lot of sense,
Yeah.
But you're gonna get those who, they see something like that and they want to presume that it's a deal's coming, it's in place, and they're gonna buy them out. No.
I hate that.
They start connecting these weird ass dots, like, oh, but Netflix is bleeding money. It's a perfect. No. Like.
You don't want to take nobody.
I want them to buy everything. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, relax.
I don't want You forgot Netflix and bought from Peter, from Paul to Peter, Peter to Matthew to Paul to Jesus and the rest of the thing. They're not a good company to buy right now. I wouldn't buy them at all because it's so much debt.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that.
It's not a good stock right
Microsoft, that's their next acquisition, and I see, what y'all call YouTubers that y'all respect, like random regular motherfuckers.
That's a whole different part we could do.
I'm not going. Like I say, no, no, they're not. They don't need to buy them. Why you can put your advertising on their brand? That's it. Why can be a partnership? You just put a partnership on your brand, and then you can put your partnership on Xbox. That's just it. It's simple. It's simple.
Oh, motherfucker! I missed that one biscuit. Oh my
bad.
Like
I say, I love gaming. Like I said, this is the first Monday I had off, and I had the 4th of July Monday off, but I was getting drunk.
I took that weekend off, man. It was just
I was
family
blowing up
town and shit.
Man,
so it was blowing up everything.
Man, I blew up so much shit.
I made sure I aimed the skyrockets at the neighbor's house. Fuck them.
I had a cake. Hey, I had a cake that blew. I tried to do it, but I wasn't sober enough. I had a cake that paused. It go boom, 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 like a symphony.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I said, "Damn, what is this one? When we buy this one?" Because I'm looking at Cuzzo. He said, "You owe me $300 for that one." I said, "That's extra."
Yo, is it me or fireworks getting expensive and more expensive every fucking year? Like, yo.
I'm like, here you go. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to the ATM and give you $300. I didn't know. He said, no, that was the super cake. He said, that cake cost us $500 a piece, and we bought 5 of them, but we had one left, and I'm like, you gonna let me bust it? And think about it, the neighbor came out and tried to give us money. I said, give her the say. Y'all don't understand. Out here in LA, it's hard. I mean, it ain't hard no more, but people know where we go get our fireworks from. We can't get them from Tijuana. We go to Pahrump. I'm gonna tell you, we go to Pahrump.
I've been told stories about how you get your shit out there, man. It's crazy.
We go to Pahrump. We can't go to TJ no more. We go to Pahrump. But we got, think about it, we get caught, that's a $10,000 fine. So you better. We.
That's probably cheaper than fireworks, though, huh?
Nah, sometimes it is. but when you see me, all of a sudden I just pop up in Vegas. That's what I'm pop up doing, getting them sparingly. I'm smuggling them because ain't nobody looking for them. But like I say, it was just crazy. And then the neighbor was like, "Huh, we'll go $50." I'm like, $50? What on these shot? Like 3 cakes? She said, no. He said, you got a cake that's gonna be the grand finale. And think about it, my neighbors on both ends, they think they can outdo me every year. I ain't popped fireworks since the pandemic. This is the first time I did it. I let them have it the last 2 years.
Yeah. I'm the same. I think I haven't had fireworks for like 2 years now. So
we
went all out this year.
I ain't bust them. We had them. We just sold them.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't even go out and buy them. Like the last 2 years, nah. Yeah. Like this year, I was like, fuck it, we're going big. It's been 2 years. Everybody gonna hit me.
Yeah, and when I hit that block, they was all shitty back. I hit the first hit like, oh, shitty back.
Yo, like, they got shit now. I don't know if you saw the shit over there, or you probably did, but they got shit now that looks like bazookas. Where you like that bitch?
You know what I want to? You know what I want to find? It's a dude that I saw on YouTube, on YouTube Shorts. They call this shit called the nuke. I want to find that shit.
What is
called
that?
A nuclear missile. Like that shit blew up like 10 city blocks at everything. I need to find that one.
I need that.
Yeah. I said, I need that. I'll pay for that shit.
I need that shit right there.
That shit looked like about
Fireworks today is not what it was back then. Like you got shit exactly. You got shit that look like bazookas and fucking grenade launchers. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Now we got the like. I think about the stuff that kind of like. Other than skyrocket, it's kind of hard. You got to go do. That's what we got to go do the 10-1 joints. They got those smuggling men. And
I was trying to figure out why the fuck I couldn't find. Like I found them, but it was hard to get like the skyrockets. I'm like, why is it so hard to get skyrockets now?
Well, regular skyrocket,
just regular out here in Florida was like
for real.
Like, I had a search for shit. No, and every time I asked the owner of the shop or whatever, because they open up tents out here. I don't know if that's how they do it over there, but over here they open up tents, and like they'll bring the fireworks to sell. And I'll ask these tent owners, like, yo, what's going on with these skyrockets? And they'll be like, yeah, it's hard to get the licensing and then the state.
Oh, for real? No, we go to Pahrump. Pahrump, it's a spot we go to. Pahrump, they sell fireworks 24/7. You can get fireworks 24/7. Yep, 24/7. It's thing about it when you go through, it's say for prostitution and fireworks.
Say what?
Prostitution and fireworks that you can get in Pahrump.
So you get firecrackers?
Yeah. So, and then there's a lot of other stores open up. Thing about it is we so much in the loop is we know people that used to work for like another fireworks thing, fireworks company. They're like, well, they got this over here for cheaper. But thing about it is our business license runs through all of Pahrump. So we're like, I want this. And they're like, all right, we get you this. All right. But I'm like, man, we don't want this. I want some other shit that we sold out. I'm like, damn. But my mother always say, y'all love to burn up y'all money. I say, yeah, we do.
I mean, this other shit we burn our money with that we okay with. Why not fireworks? At least with fireworks, you feel good about yourself, At least I do. I don't know. When I blow fireworks, that shit makes you feel good. Especially when I aim that shit at Karen's house next door. Yeah.
You said at Karen's house. Like I said, I'm good on. Like I'm like I'm like the renegade. Like I'm gonna do shit. I had before we had parties over here. Like I said, I had weddings over here. Cousin weddings and shit like that, and we mingle. But when they come to 4th of July, they'll be like, "What you got?" I'm like, "Man," and I'm like, "I got number scraps." I'm like, "I got number scraps now because we didn't sold them and everything."
You didn't even have poppers?
No, we just had cakes. No, we had cakes. We had cakes and we had the safe and sane thing. And the neighbor, I said, "No, I'm just gonna get this shit to you." For our two little grandsons, I'm just gonna get this shit to you because we ain't finna get jiggy with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I had people looking for me, calling me for sparklers. Like, you got sparklers?
Sparklers, holy shit.
I'm like, I ain't got no sparklers. They was in the pack because we bought family packs and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah, it came with it. It wasn't something you bought
with it. Like, I don't buy them. We don't buy them. And we didn't even know how big we was gonna do. So, like I said, we got scraps. And then my son, he wanna come. I want something. This and this and that. I'm like, fuck all y'all. But man, I appreciate Sensei coming through, man. Sensei, you welcome to come to a party, Xbox party. I'm
invite me more.
Being on motherfucking online. Rain, you bring your punk ass in the party. Xbox got no games. You don't have no girls in your life.
What's up, Brain? Yeah, Xbox has no games.
Yeah. Shout out to Yobi and the Retro Renegades. Now Yobi want to pop in. Hang on. Now he want to pop in.
Bald head bastard.
Oh, he's talking. He's talking.
Bald head bastard.
Which one, him or me?
Man, listen. Let me just say this. I'm about to dog walk your ass right now. I'm the real 100. So I just got to let you know, 100, you ain't shit. I'm the real 100, and I'm keeping it real, G.
Oh, my brother Yobi coming through with the sound bite. Love it.
Like I said, man, y'all got to go check out Retro Renegades tomorrow.
What's happening?
All right.
You at work?
Like I said.
Yeah, I'm at work for the next 2 weeks. I'm off in August.
God damn.
For the
Because
next
you have
2
vacation
weeks.
time, right?
No, because
You're about to
because
take vacation.
no. It's not even about me taking vacation because if I take vacation, that means I'm going out of town. I'm not. So upper management or whoever okayed the bullshit, they okayed this dude to take 2 weeks off for his vacation. And I was like, so y'all wasn't gonna run that shit by me? And come to find out, they didn't run it by me. They didn't run it by the chefs, just the upper chefs.
Oh,
And the upper
fuck
chef's
that.
not even around. I'm like, so how y'all gonna send somebody on vacation and we don't have enough bodies? You know what I'm saying? So I just found out yesterday. So I'm like, oh, word, that's what we know. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna do this overtime. I don't want to hear shit about no labor. I don't want to hear shit about no overtime. Kiss my ass. Fuck all that shit.
Man, you sound like me the last 2 weeks. Because like I say, I had to
Man.
go to the office because old boy.
That's that work life, man. I don't know about that
They
shit.
talking about. He said, oh, I got COVID. I took the first week. I'm like, all right, you be done 3-5 days. Motherfucker came at me again. I got it again. I said, what the fuck?
I'm like, bro, just say you don't want to work. If you don't want to work, just say you don't want to work, fam.
And think about it, he's getting paid for it because he's working from home. I'm being in this shit. And then,
he's working from home. Oh, he good.
Yeah. And then everything went.
I mean, he good. Man.
The Starbucks machine went out. The motherfucking everything was going wrong with me last week. I'm like, man,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all motherfuckers. The last job, when I held that last job, I was a corporate trainer. And motherfuckers had me working from home when the pandemic hit. And then a year later, they started talking about, yeah, we're gonna bring you guys back to the office. I'm like, no, that's when I.
Since they're like, back to where? Office? Oh no, fam. I'm stationed at the crib.
Y'all made me feel this life right here. Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm stationed at the crib, fam. A year being home to work at home, and y'all talking about coming back to the office? Nah, fam. I'm good.
Dude, that shit ain't happening. I don't know who y'all talking to, but no.
Well, we had our Christmas dinner last year. I ain't saw people in about a year. I see the secretaries. I ain't see the attorneys. I work for a law firm. I see the secretaries. I don't see the attorneys. And then everybody was sitting there, and I'm like, oh man. They was like, we ain't saw. I said I didn't saw y'all because I had to deliver all these documents and all this other stuff. It's like you taking a triple job, you know, because it's like, okay, can you deliver this to me? Where you live at? Oh, I live in Van Nuys. Oh, Jesus, it's traffic right now.
I don't know about that, G.
No, but you can't say no.
You can't say no.
You can't really say no. You can, but you can't really say no because you ain't doing shit. I ain't doing nothing. Watching motherfuckers.
You can't say no.
You can say no.
You can say no. You just can't use the word no.
Yeah, you gotta find.
So I said,
creative way.
You gotta give different alternatives.
Yeah. So I went all the way to Calabasas. I went to Calabasas the other day.
Oh hell no!
And I drove to Calabasas, and people was like, "You gonna drive to Calabasas?" I said, "I don't care. My thing is to get me out the office."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I cut on my own music and just kick it back. I'm not in the office.
Kick back and go see the world. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not in the office. I go to the office and think about it. I thought it was. I'm thinking about. I'm finna pick up a whole thing of files. I picked up 8 file. Dude gave me 8 file. I said, why y'all didn't fuck around and mail this shit? Come for a file. And so I go back. So the secretary was there. I'm like, Francis, you know this shit was a file. I said, you could have GGS.
You could have faxed this shit.
This shit next day.
You could have faxed that shit. That shit would have been on in 30 minutes.
So Sal was like,
that's like those fucking meetings they be having. That shit could have been sent an email. Like,
so Sal was like, it was a
they
file.
set up a meeting to meet on your last 5 minutes. Like, bro, they emailed this shit. The fuck?
And so Sal was like, you went out there for a file? I said, yeah, I went for a file. He said, what you want to drink? I said, I don't want
That's a real one. That's a real one.
No, he said, what you want to eat? He said, we finna go get fucked up. I said, all right.
Facts.
I said, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I said, I can fuck with you. He said, you went all the way out there for, I wouldn't. And think about it, he lives like 15 minutes away from the job. He could have picked the shit up himself. That's his file.
Like, they could have faxed that shit. Easy as that.
No, but think about it, when it comes to some things, you need the hard copy on certain stuff. because they're trying to.
Shit, you can fix a hard copy. What you mean?
Yeah, that's what
Some
faxing
things you
is.
need
Hard
the
copy.
original. You
Yeah,
need
that's a hard copy, motherfucker. You can fix it.
Yeah, but sometimes you need it stamped. You need the original.
Bruh, they can stamp all that shit and then
No, you cannot. That's not in the court of law. That's not. It's not in the court of law.
I know 100. I'm just trying to make it easier for you. Goddamn.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck. I just want to get out all that shit.
Shit, for you, brother. Fuck the court of law.
I'm just trying to make it easier for you.
Like I said, I took the time. She said, "When you gonna go get it?" I said, "Francis, I'm gonna leave around 10 o'clock because there ain't no traffic. I can this coast. I'm playing my music in this coast. I'll be back in about an hour." And she's like, "Damn." I said, "Ain't no," because I said, "I ain't running no bumper to bumper." People don't know LA is full of traffic. I hate this place. If I want to go to work right now, it's gonna
hit the
take
like
me.
Button, man. Shut the fuck up and hit the like button already, man.
Man, I ain't worrying about that like button, man. It's
no. I'm talking about this guy writing X twats. Like that's that sentence right there. That's probably the closest you've been to one, man.
Cold-blooded.
What's going on with you, Yobi, man? Shout out to the Retro Renegades, man.
Work, man. It's slow as fuck right now.
Yobi exposed me earlier, talking about you didn't watch the show. If you was to watch, you wouldn't know how to say my man's name. I was like, oh shit,
bro. You calling me E Finest, like, bro. I'm like, bro.
He never corrected me though.
Nah, fuck that, bro. You said E Finest. I said this man do not come by Retro Renegade. Stop the bullshit.
I can't help if he's spelling his name with a fucking E. Like it's E Finest. Like that's what I see.
It's infinite, goddammit.
The Puerto Rican education in me says E Finance.
Bro, listen. Don't try to get off on the technicality, goddammit. Fuck out of here.
But you call me out. I will be watching now, so I can get that man's name right.
Oh no! Don't try to say that shit because you don't air it now. Keep that same energy. You didn't watch it before. Don't watch it now. Say your ass all the way over there on Sunday.
No, I watch it. I don't watch it religiously, but I watch it. I watch it because of you though.
I watch it. I watch your show religiously. What the fuck you trying to say? Our shit ain't entertaining enough.
You are entertaining.
Cold-blooded. Nah, you see this shit? It be your own people, dog. Ain't this a bitch?
I look out for everybody, man. That's just somebody. Everybody call me the big asshole, but I try to look out for everybody.
Now, yo, Sensei, you missed it too. It was last week. No, yeah. Not last Sunday. Not last Saturday. This last Saturday. Flip went the fuck off.
Oh yeah, Flip. Yeah,
that was 2 Saturdays.
And 100 just let that shit happen. He just let him dog walk everything.
I'm gonna let him go.
He went. That was like 2 Saturdays ago. I watched the replay. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, he went fucking stupid. I'm like, yo, you being stupid. Nah, fuck that. I'm like, bro, really? Like, bro, relax. Like,
he gotta go off like
Flip flips. He flips.
Oh, that's a fact. When he flips.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I got love for my guy, man. Like I said, that's why I fuck with people that fuck with me, man. I don't fuck with no other fugazi people and shit.
Fugazis?
Yeah, fugazis.
Fugazis up in here.
I love Italian food too, so shit. I'm borderline Italian.
Italian?
If you don't get your ass out the road for that car to rock bottom your ass.
Nope. I love Italian food.
Yeah, get out the road, Martha.
I love anything that feeds me.
Like I say, I do. I love, you know, I love soul food, but Italian is gonna be my shit. We need Flip here today. I don't know where Flip at.
Flip is right at work.
Even saying the show.
Flip ain't got no motherfucking job.
Up in here. You see that, Yobi?
See, 100. You can't be bashing motherfuckers online when they're not here. Why does that say?
Hey, no, he gonna do it to me.
See the chat say that we're bored up here. They need Flip up here, so we
need Flip.
Oh, the chat say we bored. Hey, chat, eat y'all. Hey, chat. How about this? Eat y'all on ass. How about that? Come on, some of y'all boy. Eat your own ass there. Enjoy that.
Flip here today. Flip ain't gonna do shit. Let me go find. Let me call Flip.
Oh wait! Are y'all bored, chat? Because we're not doing on console war. Well, this ain't the platform for you, dog.
I don't do.
I told 100. I said if you're gonna invite me, make sure you're ready to lose viewership because I ain't about that console war shit. That's for like drama queen.
Me neither.
I don't do it all. That shit is fun in games every now and then, but sometimes you got to do something different.
Hey, Sensei, check this shit out, right? No, wait, hold on. Check this shit out. Let me tell you how much of a hypocrite 100 is, right? So every week,
shit.
no, wait, check this shit out. Every week, he always want a dog walk Sony, right?
Right.
But ask 100, what is his highest view video on his channel?
Probably a Sony video.
Say it again. I ain't hear that.
It's probably a Sony video. Shit.
Ain't no problem, motherfucker. It is a Sony video.
I don't know.
You don't know. Yes, you do,
if
bitch.
Yobi's telling you it is, bro.
Look.
My man does research.
Man, listen. I will have that link in your inbox in like 10 minutes.
Send that shit to me. I gotta see that.
I got you, bro. I got you. 100
like,
full
what,
of
2-3
shit.
years ago?
I didn't have him.
That was last generation. That was last generation.
Yeah,
Okay,
I had a
So-
bunch of Rex.
About 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
All right. Can't get Flip. The Flip ain't answer the phone.
He at work.
Yeah,
He
work.
ain't got no job.
My man don't count.
Bro, you can't be treating Flip. You can't be treating Flip like he Tommy from Martin. Stop it.
His job. Yeah, his job is to watch baby
You
Cody.
ain't got no job.
That's fuck.
Job.
Hey, listen. Tommy, they supposedly Tommy didn't have no job, but he stayed fresh though. Tommy was dealing drugs on the low.
Oh, of course he was, bro.
He had to, bro. He stayed fresh.
They said Tommy didn't have a job. He was working with the youth.
Bro, he was dealing drugs on the low. Cole was
name
Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
Cole was a husler.
Cole was
give me a job.
Cole was a hustler.
Cole was a yeah. I got your job.
Yeah, Cole was a hustler. Tommy was dealing drugs. Martin was at a dead end, and Gina was making the big bucks. She was an executive.
Yeah, Pan the moocher.
Damn. What? No. Pan worked with Gina. She was an executive too.
Right. She was like her assistant.
Assistant.
Yeah.
Like sometimes assistant, and I believe she was a partner as well.
I think my favorite episode is when Gina got her head stuck in the headboard. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that shit was hilarious. They tried everything to get out of that shit. How the fuck did that happen anyway?
Bro, I gotta watch the episode to get to know that shit. But like that shit was funny, and the cameo where what's his name? What's that? Was it Martin that dressed up like him? Where he sold it with like no, it wasn't Martin. It was some other dude where he came in. He was like selling them Brother Man, I think it was called. Where he sold them anything. Like he had.
Oh, that was Brother Man. Yeah, that was Brother Man. No, not Brother Man. That's Hustle Man.
Hustle Man.
That was Hustle Man.
Pigeons on a fucking stick, bro.
Whatever you want, I got you 10 for 5G.
Yep.
I got you 10 for 5G. He was funny as hell, bro.
Rain saying that he co-worked at he was cleaning airplanes.
Oh man.
Did he? I don't
know. No, Cole did a whole lot of shit.
No. Yes. Cole was on airplanes.
Morgan, bro. How can I forget that? That was
Tracy Morgan. Cole was doing a whole bunch of jobs, but yeah, he was on them airplanes.
Yeah, Cole did a bunch of shit.
Yeah, Cole did a bunch of shit. Cole wasn't broke though.
Yeah.
Tommy was like, "You need a job? I got you."
He was in love with. He
ain't got no damn job, man. Tommy was a fucking hustler, bro.
Well, he hit that ass. Shit, he hit that.
He did drugs. He sold drugs on the low. That's why he always stayed fresh.
That's another one. James called
that shiny ass bald head.
Pretty Ricky episode. That was funny as shit too.
That shit was super funny.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Look, we got your $2, 100. Call that out. Super chat.
I don't want to see it. Shout out to Carlos. $1.99, man. He said, as Dusk, we're gonna looking solid, we're gonna play it. Carlos, I appreciate you. Papi Chulo.
You could tell how you don't get much super chat. Motherfuckers really
I
shit.
so don't.
I
don't even ask for it.
Sensei, don't be like that, bro.
$2 super chat coming in from Carlos Alvarado. He's saying, as Dusk falls, looking solid, wife and I gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Sensei just shit it on you on your own damn show.
I don't give a fuck. Shit, Sensei can take over this motherfucker again.
Gotta put that pod voice on.
Give a fuck. Go live wire shit.
Should give a fuck. You got the dog walk your ass.
I don't care about that shit.
I don't care about it, G. You can watch your motherfucking mouth. The dog walk your ass.
Yeah, that's my new word. That dog walk.
Oh man.
Yo, I ain't never heard that word. I ain't never heard that word before until I met 100. Dog walk. I'm like,
you ain't never heard that?
Dog walk.
Oh no,
I never heard it before I met you. Nah.
I think that's West. No, because my boy said that. Because I be listening. I mess with. I listen to a bunch of like.
I've heard
I got guys
say
out here
that
trying to be
shit.
comedians and shit like that. And when I heard my boy Josh say, he said, "I'll dog walk your ass." I said, "Oh shit, take that shit."
That comes from the West. It comes from the West.
And I thought
That's
that was
funny
mentioned everywhere. And like I thought people heard that shit. Like no, I didn't think I wasn't even gonna give him credit. I wasn't gonna give his ass credit.
That comes from the West Side.
Yeah, y'all want to live on the West Side. It's hard on.
Oh, there we go.
I can't wait to go to E3. I can't wait to get back to California.
Still in here. Jesus Christ!
Literally, we were about to disconnect, and then Yobi came in. Now you're here.
Yobi came in. So
what's good?
Like 30 minutes.
What's good, G?
Hey, fuck it. We gonna make it a motherfucking space. Fuck it. We gonna make
Wait,
it.
Hold on. Shut your ass up. I'm trying to speak. What's good, G? It's the real 100. I'm about to dog walk your ass.
We gonna make it space.
Yeah, it's flooding like a motherfucker out here. Yeah, damn.
Oh shit! Boy.
Like I said,
Damn, what was I just was like, oh, let me see if 100's still in here. I was like, damn, it's still here. Shit.
Yeah, 100 and 100 Junior.
Be potting this long.
Which is bullshit.
Nah, I turn this motherfucker to spaces now.
We just kicking it, G. Just talking shit. Trying to dog walk 100 because I'm the real one.
I got facts.
I'm gonna cut this motherfucker up tomorrow. I'm gonna cut this shit up so much. This gonna be crazy.
I got facts.
I'm gonna cut this motherfucker.
Oh man.
And I try to get there. Everybody like, what flip?
Man, Flip is Flip at work, man. Leave Flip alone. He at work. Yeah.
High train. What? Watching motherfucking Star Trek?
Listen, you gonna stop trying to dog walk my man's now. Watch your mouth.
Hey.
About Flip in here, man.
I don't understand. I get fucked up every day of the week from them individuals.
You're lucky that man don't watch your replays, man.
Between the live wire and Flip, I get dog walk. And don't let Jenny come in
every day.
Don't let Jenny come in.
Well, number one, I don't typically dog watch you. I just be trolling Bone, asking him crazy hypotheticals and shit. Like that's usually what I fuck with Bone when he drunk and he be sitting there, and then I just come off the top of the dome like, yo,
I'll be back.
He was like, yo, would you fuck with one girl with a badass bitch with no pinky toes?
Yo,
be like, what the fuck?
When I be entering you motherfuckers party chats, I'd be like, what the fuck did I walk in?
I tell you.
Be like, what if she bad as hell but got diabetes? She just lost both pinky toes. Be like, I don't know, man. Gee, why you always come up with these stupid ass scenarios?
What if she had COVID, had no taste in the tongue, and she tried to slap you? Huh? Like out of nowhere, like what the fuck?
Man.
That's typically what we
No, them party chats be on a different level though.
I was trying to get my brother in. Like my brother was there that one time, but you wasn't there, honey. My brother was cracking up.
Yeah. No, I had to go to sleep.
Yeah. And then because every time you staying up late, his ass is sleep and ready for work.
That was a good night.
Man,
that was a real good night. That shit was funny as fuck. That was a good night.
Yeah, because them cats and Flip had everybody crying and shit.
Yeah. Telling them stories.
Hey, y'all coming off
Tales from the hood. That shit was
always
crazy.
Got a good story how you fucked the bitch. Nigga, when you had a good story when you fucked the ugly bitch.
They're all ugly till he fucks them. Hey man, listen. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. You know what I mean? Like I had a couple of chicks I was afraid to bring out in the daytime. Whether or not they would melt in the sunlight, or somebody would snap a picture of me holding her hand. Either way, everybody has one of those.
God damn!
Like somebody see you be like, oh shit, I know that nigga. You go push the.
God damn.
That's when you see somebody that you be like, wait, hold up.